This is an all sign energy update. If you are probably catching this at this moment, there should be timestamps in the description box. They won't be in the comments until Saturday morning, the day after, because I'm unable to pin my own comment. So go down to the description box, find your sign, and click your time. And thank you for watching. And so because this is a live video, it will probably begin in about 5 minutes. So I will situate. Let's see. Let me get this situated. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry I'm late, sorry I'm late, sorry I'm late. I'm a Virgo and I thought I could sit there and pull off 4 miles. I couldn't pull off 4 miles. I did pull off over 3 in like 58 minutes. So hello. I'm like, it was like 7:05 and I'm like, I think I could get 4 miles in real quick. No, I couldn't, but I apologize. I came home, threw cold water on my face. Yeah, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I am the most unorganized Virgo is what I am. Yeah, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. What is going on with everybody? Hello. Yeah, so sorry about that. I don't know if anybody was waiting. This is an all sign energy update. We are going to start with the Virgos, the birthday boys and girls of the season. Happy birthday, Virgo. Work our way up through to the Leos. And I said it at the very, very beginning. I'll keep saying it throughout. But the timestamps when this is all done. Hello. Wow. Hello, Estonia. When this is all done, the timestamps will be down below in the description box. Don't look at the comments for them because I can't pin them until tomorrow morning there. So the first 24 hours while the video is processing, I actually put them in the description box. That's where you can find the timestamps, but I can only get the timestamps when the video is created, and we're creating it now. Good morning, Cecilia. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, we are going from the birthday Virgos and working our way through to the Leos. Yeah, so I hope everyone looking forward to the weekend. Yeah, good morning from Florida. Wow. I love how far everybody, sees this. It's weird because this is my basement. I'm creating this video, just me, not even Harry's down here. And then, far reaching that there's people from different parts of the world watching. That's still wild to me. I think my brain is really wired from like 1732 or something. So yeah, the live makes me aware how you guys are watching. Even when I'm recording, it still feels like it's just me. So good morning, John. Hello. It's good to see everybody. I do apologize. I thought I could get, 4 miles in the last like 55 minutes. Got a little over 3, but got something done. So yeah, we will start with the Virgos. And hi, Oklahoma. We'll work our way through to the Leos. Tarot of the Mystical Moments right here. 4 of Pentacles reverse. We got our Knight of Pentacles, which is very Virgoing. So yeah. Oh wow, waving hello from Croatia. Shtaima. Shtaima, although that would be Bosnian. I don't know if Croatian. I don't know how similar the languages are. But yeah, hello. All right. We are working our way to the Virgos. Yeah. Yeah, Shtaima. Yeah, what's up? I used to live with Bosnian refugees in 1994. That I remember. In fact, when I was in Mackinac Island, I went into Joanne's Fudge. If you guys ever get up there, it's amazing. Mackinac Island's amazing. It's actually a spiritual place by the Native Americans. It was. And so Joanne's Fudge is probably the best fudge. And every time I've been there, I never get to eat it, although they do have a sugar-free now. So, but yeah, the workers, there was a girl working and I said, oh, where are you from? She said, I think she said Croatia. I said, Shtaima. And her eyes got so big, and another girl comes running. She says, oh, are you from? I guess I pulled that off so well. They thought in that one phrase that somehow I'm a native. No, that's all I know. That's all I remember. But yeah. All right. This is the Virgos. Virgo. All right. This is for the Virgos. Birthday boys, what's new coming in for the Virgos? What's new coming in for the Virgos? Let me get my little list out, just so I can keep track. Forgot to do that. Yeah, I went walking. I came home, threw cold water on my face, made my tea, come right down here. I have like nothing situated, but all right, let me put this here. All right, what's new coming in for the Virgos? Yeah, this is my basement. What's new coming in for the Virgos? What's new coming in for the Virgos? One more, Virgo, one more. Virgo's like, oh my gosh, I got a party to get to. I know, Virgo. I'm a Virgo. My birthday's Monday. My birthday's Monday. I don't know what I'll do. I'm going to get lost somewhere, I'm sure. What's coming in for the Virgos? I said one more. See, I'm breaking my own rules. I always do that. I just keep going. I actually feel so peaceful. I could just keep doing this. You guys are like, is she done yet? Because I got things to do. All right, I'm done. All right. All right. What's coming in for the Virgos? What new is coming in for the Virgos? What new is coming in for the Virgos? What's new coming in for the Virgos? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I am. If you guys saw me on the phone 2 days ago, whew, I was 1000% Queen of Swords. 1000% Queen of Swords. But you know what? This is my theory. This is something, if you don't take anything away, take this away. Like, you have to meet energy with energy. If somebody comes at you with that energy, they only understand that language. You can't be a Queen of Cups. You can't be like, oh, here, okay, I'll dance right to you. No, you have to meet that, you know? And it's kind of like, yeah, that is teaching people how to treat you. You know, you come at me like that, and I'm gonna go way beyond on that one. You know, I'm like one of these data banks where I remember every single thing, but I'll keep it. That's the Virgo, you know. Oh, all right. What's coming in for the Virgos? What's coming in? Stacy with no E. My mom was not that creative. All right, what's coming in? I think my name was supposed to be Jennifer. My dad's like, no, Stacy. My dad, I think, named all 5 of his kids. He should have carried them, you know. All right, what's coming in for the Virgo? 4 of Cups reverse. I like that. It was a 4 of Pentacles reverse at the bottom of the main deck. Sorry, Virgo, forgot to go in on that. 4 of Cups reverse, stability. What you called stability is changing. Let me turn the light on. I don't know if this washes everything out, if it actually makes a difference. But fours in tarot are all about stability, but I love that the 4 of Pentacles is reverse and the 4 of Cups reverse. You know what that feels like, Virgo? You are no longer trying to get people to like you. Maybe you really don't care if people like you. Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, and it might have something to do with this. Whatever you're pursuing or whatever you're on the path of, whatever you want to do, you just don't want people in your way. Knight of Pentacles reverse is a very methodical energy. I feel like there's a Virgo trying to really lay the groundwork here. Could be starting something new, could be tending to something you got. It feels new, honestly, the Page of Wands. And this, I love this chick on the Page of Wands. She's like, I got it. You know what? That's just fine. This feels very Virgoing. I got it. Don't even try. I don't want you in my way. King of Swords in the World. Look at that. After a King of Pentacles reverse and a Page of Pentacles. You know what this feels like? It's always trying to get people to understand your side of things or trying to get people on board. And I just feel like it's King of Swords as you've got it. You really don't need a boatload of people to back you up here. King of Swords is clarity, it's strength, she's holding the Ace of Swords, my God. And that Ace of Swords leads her to her star, you know, and not just one, but many stars. World, it's just a new world. And I feel like a Virgo is leaving a shitload of people behind over here because you're tired of explaining yourself to people. You're tired of trying to get people to understand your side of things. And just like, you know what? You are wasting my time. That's what that feels like. So that's why 4 Cups reverse is no longer waiting for opportunities, no longer waiting for an elusive cup, no longer waiting for that acknowledgement. You're going to create them. You're creating your opportunities. You're creating your own luck. Well, who said that? I just read that. It's so funny. I loved Larry Bird. I love Scottie Pippen. I loved Larry Bird. I really didn't like Michael Jordan so much. I really didn't. I don't want to say because people are going to get offended. I think he was a little overrated, but I'm sorry because I like Scottie Pippen and I feel like he made him look good. But anyway, but I love Larry Bird. But Larry Bird says, you know, it's a funny thing. The more work I did, the better luck I had. If as long as I kept getting 100% of myself, it's just amazing. The luck just kept coming. And I thought that's it's very true, very funny. All right. How do the Virgos feel about this Four of Cups reverse? How do the Virgos feel about this Four of Cups reverse? How do the Virgos feel about this Four of Cups reverse? How do the Virgos feel about this Four of Cups reverse? How do the Virgos feel about it? Oh, deck was a Four of Pentacles reverse. You're good. I really got that. That's the strongest thing I got. 10 of Cups reverse and the Moon reverse. There's somebody that was really in a Virgo's energy that really made them second guess themselves, gaslit them possibly. A narcissistic energy. It could be some of you are trying to maybe pull to your way. Maybe some of you are trying to obtain. Somebody you are trying to keep, but you don't care anymore. 7 of Cups reverse. You just realize they pulled you. The more you give your energy to other people, the less you can give it to yourself. 4 of Pentacles is in a 4 of Cups reverses. I feel finding a new safety zone, finding a new 4 of Wands even, finding a new sense of security in oneself, not in other people. Okay, what is the outcome here for the Virgos? What is the outcome here for the Virgos? What is the outcome here? Okay, we got it. It through. By the way, 6 of Cups and Strength card at the bottom. Yeah. 8 of Swords. You have to be careful with this energy, especially with Virgos. Let's just say it's your birthday season and you have a party, but somebody you expected would remember your birthday didn't. You expected to have a good time, but you didn't. Expectations can really be the bitch of humanity, because when you expect something to happen and they don't, there's no other result but feeling alone and rejected. 8 of Swords is putting oneself in a self-made prison, as being in their head. I'm a Virgo, so I can say this, Virgo, so don't be mad at me. I think Virgos have a hard time really expressing their needs. They just kind of assume people will know them and will step up to them. I really feel for the 4 of Cups reverse and the 4 of Pentacles in the 8 of Swords, it's kind of feeling like it's kind of pulling yourself away and wondering where everybody is at the same time. I feel like there needs to be a change with the 4s. And it might be the 4 of Cups reverse is, don't wait here. Don't wait here for somebody to come and find you. Just jump into it, because you know what? Everybody's really, really obsessed with their own lives, and people really don't think about you or you and you as much as you really think they do. And some people will forget things, and it's not because they don't like you, it's just because they forgot, because they're busy. You really don't know what's going on other people's lives. And that's really what I'm feeling with the 4 of Cups reverse. I feel like Virgo's actually kind of breaking their pattern here. And maybe it's just kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like you're not going to wait for somebody to come to you. I think you're going to go there. That's it for some of you. Other people, I feel like in the same sense, there's probably certain people you've been trying to please or trying to obtain or trying to get respect, and you just don't care anymore because you realize 6 of Cups Strength card here and a 10 of Swords reverse, it just kept you from your own path. You're trying to explain your path, and you know, it took away from your experience on that path, your time away. And I feel like the 6 of Cups Strength card is about getting connected to yourself, getting connected to your desires, to your happiness, to what you want, to, you know, to the people who really are there for you. Because I feel like this is hitting your head against the wall with certain energies. But, oops, let's clarify that. Let's clarify that. All right. Why the 4 of Cups reverse, Cancerian energy? Why the 4 of Cups reverse, the Cancerian energy? Why the Cancer? Oh, thank you. Top 10 names. Oh my God, I hated my name. I hated it, man. It sounded like a stripper name. It really sounded like a stripper name. Do you know how many times I heard that? Stacy Steele. It sounds like a porn star. I wish I was making the money out of one. All right, I don't want to even manifest. We don't need the porn star bots coming back in here. The porn site bots. All right, 4 of Cups reverse. Four of Cups reverse here. Four of Cups reverse. Why the Four of Cups reverse for the Virgos? Why the Four of Cups reverse for the Virgos? Why the Four of Cups reverse for the Virgos? Why the Four of Cups reverse? And the Four of Cups reverse. You can't make this up. But again, that is such a positive card because I'm feeling for either. Actually, I feel it's falling for one single Virgo. On one hand, they're no longer going to wait for somebody to say, hey, Virgo, let's go out for your birthday, or hey, Virgo, let's do this. I think Virgo's going to call somebody up and say, hey, it's my birthday, let's go do something. That's very un-Virgo-like. That is a very un-Virgo-like thing. They expect people just to know. It is. That's what I feel. And Four Cups reverse is you're taking the initiative. Because, you know, Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll go there. But the Four of Pentacles, well, there's just all these fours which talk about stability. I'm getting way ahead of myself. But the Four of Cups reverse on the Four of Cups reverse. Why the Four of Cups reverse? Which is funny because at the bottom of the deck was an Eight of Cups upright, which would be an Eight of Cups reverse. Okay, hold on. This broke my deck. Virgo, this broke my deck. Okay, 1 second. I have to redo this. Why the Four of Cups reverse? Why the Four of Cups reverse on the Four of Cups reverse? Why the Four of Cups reverse? I feel like a strong pattern is being broken here. I just think Virgo's not waiting to be recognized. They're just putting themselves in the limelight here. Yeah, the Empress. That's what broke my deck. I should have just pulled her out and saved myself time. The Empress. The Empress is high vibrational, but it's not letting people get to you. It's not letting people affect you like they once had. There's a lot of maturity happening here. There could have been a Virgo that could really let people get to them. Or if you are ignored, you can sulk in that energy for a while. I think this Four of Pentacles is a very confident one. It's of structure, it's of home. Why the Four of Pentacles? How they feel about it. I feel like with the Four of Cups reverse and a Four of Cups reverse, it's no longer waiting for things, it's going after things. It's knowing that you don't need validation from other people. You're really good here. And that's very freeing because that lessens up the expectations of others and the attachments of what you expect people to do. All right, why the Four of Pentacles for Virgo? And the Ten of Cups. Look at this Ten of Cups. Isn't that great? It's like accepting help. Maybe accepting help from family. Ten of Cups is happiness. Four of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Cups? Piscean energy. We do have the Pisces full moon. And the Four of Pentacles. Look at this. Wow, it just went out of my head. Look at the sequences. Look at the repeating patterns. I actually feel like Virgo is breaking a pattern and starting a new one. It's one where you're speaking up for yourself. It's one where you're being appreciative in the moment. This Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles is about being appreciative for who is in your life right now. Not who didn't want to be, not who you recently kicked out, but who stayed when everybody else would have left. Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and a Four of Pentacles, which is an Eight of Pentacles. You have two Four of Pentacles. Over here, you have two Four of Cups. I've never seen anything like that. That's really wild, isn't it? Because this would have been an Eight of Cups reverse with two Four of Cups reverse. But in the past, you could have really got stuck on somebody not showing up for you. How you feel about this is really appreciating who is in your life. Why the Eight of Swords over here? That is so contradictory. Watch it be the Eight of Swords again. Why the Eight of Swords and the outcome? Why the Eight of Swords and the outcome here for Virgo? Why the Eight of Swords and the outcome here for Virgo? This is weird because, readings aren't just about like how Virgo feels. This could honestly be the person that's on the other side of this fence. The person that Virgo's no longer waiting for. And the person maybe Virgo's not talking to. They could be out here. Why the Eight of Swords? Gemini energy and the outcome. And the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, a bunch of fell in my lap. I want to say the Two of Pentacles reverse. All right, that's what I was going for. Magician there. We got the Queen of Wands. We got the Chariot. Why the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles reverse on the Eight of Swords? Why the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles reverse? Ooh, Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody got shut out, Virgo. Who did you shut out? This isn't you, this Eight of Swords. Hierophant tells me This feels like in a family dynamic, maybe a parent, maybe an aunt or an uncle, maybe someone older, an older sibling, right? Queen of Swords reverse, when she comes out reverse, this is witness protection program level. This is saying, this is not someone I would mess with. This is major beast and bitch mode. But the Queen of Swords reverse can be very, very closed off. I feel like a Virgo probably got very closed off because maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, Two of Pentacles reverse. Maybe somebody was trying to upset your balance at home. Somebody is wanting something that would take away from your home or what you call your security. I feel like this could have been somebody in the past that you would have tried to get their approval in the past. You really can give zero shits right now. You don't even want to give them zero shits because you don't want to give them anything at all. Hierophant is, I feel like, honestly, Virgo's breaking off a branch of their family tree and growing it somewhere else and becoming a mentor for your own kids or from your own, you know, line of your own lineage. You know, that's what it feels like. It's really standing up for yourself. And look at this, Eight of Pentacles reverse and an Ace of Cups. I feel like this Eight of Pentacles reverse for some Virgo, for many Virgos, whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you had a family dynamic that really shook you, or they wanted to tell you who you are. And this is about you defining who you are. Ace of Cups. You can heal yourself. You don't need anyone's approval. That's what I'm getting. And we're moving on to the Libra. I love how the Queen of Swords shows up there because usually the sign I'm going to do ends up showing up right there. Queen of Swords, the Libras are like, okay, I'm next. Virgo had enough time. I have my scales here. I'm balancing. I'm making sure everybody has equal and fair amounts of time. I could just, sorry, Libra. I talk to my cards like they're puppets over here. All right. All right. All right. All right, Libra, Libra, Libra. What is new coming in for the Libra? What is new coming in for the Libra? Got the Hermit reversed. Now Virgo and Three of Pentacles there. All right. What is new coming in for the Libra? What is new coming in for the Libra? I know. When is, you know, where, okay, look at this. I was thinking about this. I don't know how well it's going to be received because I think way early on in my channel, I did something like this when I only had like 10 subscribers. But we have the Pisces full moon. And then I keep looking at this moon oracle, which is an amazing oracle deck. And I was thinking of doing maybe a live video. I'm no astrologer, guys. That's the thing. I'm no astrologer, but not that I would get into the astrology, but I thought it could be fun to do more oracle based, maybe a couple tarot cards for each sign, you know, with the Pisces full moon, but the Queen of the Moon oracle, and use this mainly. I thought of that. I was thinking of that this morning. Because I think the full moon, what's today, the 9th? I think it's Sunday night, isn't it? Isn't it on the 11th? Anyone know? I think the full moon's on the 11th. I mean, the moon last night, the moon rising was amazing. All right, all right. Libra, what's new coming in for the Libras? What's new coming in for the Librans? And the timestamps, I'll keep saying this periodically, but the timestamps, when this video is all done and finished, within 5 minutes, the timestamps are going to be in the description box. So not in the comments, in the description box. Tomorrow morning when it comes out of processing, I will put the timestamps in the comment section and pin them. What's new coming in for the Librans? Okay, I think that's good, Libra. I think you're good. What's new coming in for the Librans? What's new coming in for the Librans? What's new coming in for the Librans? What's new coming in for, there we go. There we go. Seven of Pentacles reverse, and then a Six of Pentacles upright, High Priestess reverse. Seven of Wands and a star. You know what I got with that? Because wherever a card falls out, it's so important where the deck splits. Because I feel like really these all apply. Seven of Pentacles reverses, to me, feeling not wanting to waste any more time. Why? Because I feel like somebody's going to reveal some emotions here. Look at this High Priestess reverse. This could be somebody who's been watching. You got your Pisces moon there. You got your Scorpio waters, deep waters. But somebody who may have not spoken about their feelings. of how they view you. Or you could be a Libra ready to speak up towards somebody with the Star and the High Priestess reverse. I feel like somebody's been watching. Maybe somebody's coming out of watching mode. 7 of Cups, Scorpio again, and a 6 of Pentacles, getting into the reality of maybe making an offer. That's just what I'm getting. 7 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't want to waste any more time in expressing how they feel. I like that, Libra. Who would have known? Libra's getting the new love reading here. All right. How do the Librans feel about this? 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 7 of Cups reverse. To me, a 7 of Cups reverse, it feels like an Ace of Cups. It's clarity. I feel like we got two people on the same wavelength, but oh, look at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess reverse, the 2 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like two people could have been thinking about one another, but nobody really kind of speaking up, kind of in their head about it. Again, this could be Libra in their head and ready to say something. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have a crush on a Libra, you know. That's how energy works, and it could be coming towards you. What is the outcome here for the Librans? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome here for the Libras? Oh, we got 3, Libra. We got the Knight of Swords reverse, the 10 of Swords reverse, and the Chariot. Don't overthink it. I just want to say that 10 of Swords reverse is overthinking. Knight of Swords reverse is still thinking, but it's trying to get clear on somebody's motive or intention. Knight of Swords upright can be a quick message, right? So I feel like there could be somebody shooting you a message, Libra, maybe over the weekend, somebody that, you know, they could have been in their head. I just want to say either don't overthink it and just ask the person, or don't overthink it when it comes in, because the 10 of Swords reverse can really be in your head and then nothing ends up happening. We do have the Chariot, which I like, the Cancerian, which is success going towards it. 5 of Swords reverse, Temperance reverse. I feel like somebody's really in their head about making an offer, telling someone how they feel. And I just want to say, whoever that's for, either it's a Libra or dealing with a Libra, either a Libra is going to receive it or a Libra is going to say something. Just don't overthink it. Don't. Just get in the moment. Speak from the heart, because that is Cancerian, the Chariot, and Cancer is the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Be authentic. Be you. You don't have to impress anyone. All right. Why the 7 of Pentacles reverse? What's coming in for the Librans? 7 of Pentacles reverse. Why the 7 of Pentacles reverse? Even this card upright doesn't look like she's thinking. I mean, it is a card of reflection, but I feel like it's all about, revealing emotions for someone here. What is the 7 of Pentacles reverse for the Librans coming in? Why the 7 of Pentacles reverse? And the Fool reverse, fear though. There's fear of how they're going to accept it, or are they going to accept it? Why the Fool reverse? Aquarian energy is just fear on it. I feel like somebody's been in their head because of fear. What is that? And the Ace of Cups reverse, that somebody's going to reject the cup and throw it back. Okay, why the 7 of Cups reverse? I don't think so with the Chariot here, though. The Chariot is the only, not with the clarifiers, but it's the only major arcana going on with these 5 cards, which tells me somebody's going to receive it really well. What is the 7 of Cups reverse? What Librans feel? 7 of Cups reverse, which didn't I say the 7 of Cups reverse reminds me of the Ace of Cups. Both of those, you got the Ace of Cups right here, and it's reverse. Just like the 7 of Cups reverse. I just feel like somebody's in their head that they're going to be rejected here. But why the 7 of Cups reverse? How Libra feels about it. Why the 7 of Cups reverse? How Libras feel about it. Why the 7 of Cups reverse? And the Page of Cups. There it is. There it is. The offer, the message. It is small. So let me just say, Libra, here's the 4 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. What's missing is the 6 of Cups, more Scorpio energy. I feel like the 6 of Cups is what this person's debating on. Page of Pentacles. It's definitely a new offer coming in. But I just want to say, for anyone who's going to receive in any sign, because remember, yes, this is Libra, but any of you could have Libra in your chart. There's 1,000 reasons why a Libra sign, this sign could actually be a message for you guys. If you guys do get an offer in, or somebody's revealing their emotions, try to be delicate about it, because I feel like this person has been in their head for a very, very long time. If you're interested or not, just handle it with care, because it is somebody's heart, you know. Okay, with the outcome, why the Chariot, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed in the outcome here? Why the Knight of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, and then the Chariot? That feels like, I'm going, no, I can't, and then they go. That's why I feel like it's go time. All right. Why the Chariot? Ten of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Swords. Again, this is a card about being in one's head. I think because they want it. There's something they really, 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 really want. Now, this could be a Libra about an opportunity, and maybe it's about speaking up or going for that promotion and things like that. It doesn't matter. It's still saying go for it. Get out of your head and get into action, because you know, with the Chariot being here, this is something you really, really want. The Nine of Swords is here because you really want it, and you're afraid of not having it, is what I'm feeling. Nine of Swords and the Chariot. What's going to happen here for the Librans? What's going to happen here? And the Moon reverse. Oh, maybe it's on the full moon. Maybe this is Sunday, guys. The Moon reverse to me is the Sun upright. But unlike the Sun, the Moon represents something being revealed, right? Something's about, I'm telling you, there's a Libra, Three of Wands reverse here, and a Queen of Wands. There's a Libra who's going to be shocked. I feel this, three of both Aries energy. There is a Libra getting an offer in. But yeah, I think somebody's just in their head, and I feel like maybe the full moon, maybe it has the way of lending confidence to this individual. Yes. Hello, Ireland. Hello, Ireland. I loved Ireland. Ireland is so pretty. All right. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you, Sharon, let me tell you. So again, with my story at Joanne's Fudge, in the same instance, I told somebody about the Croatia. I think it was the same morning. I was there all the time because they had the best coffee on the island. And I heard a man behind me speaking, and I knew that accent, and I turned around. And I said, where are you from? And he said, Northern Ireland. He said, Belfast. I said, I knew it. That's my favorite accent. I love Belfast. He was very handsome. I will say that. He had a beard. He was very, very handsome. Tall, but yeah. He was from Belfast, right behind me, on Mackinac Island. Mackinac attracts people from all over. And actually, Mackinac, like Ireland, is a thin place, what they call thin places. If you look up a thin place, it's a very spiritual place. It's a thin place between here and there on the other side. So, yeah. All right. Just wanted to say that. Okay. We are moving on to the Scorpio. Scorpio. Moving on to the Scorpio. Six of Cups. That's what Libra was missing. Libra's card. We were dancing all around that Six of Cups. What new is coming in for the Scorpios? 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 Oh, you're Scorpio? What new is coming in for the Scorpio? Have you guys noticed, and I don't know, I don't watch any other, I don't watch tarot readings, but have you guys noticed new love popping up? I mean, I noticed it in my cards, and it's an anomaly, let me tell you. There's so much new popping in, and I'm not mad about it. I'll tell you, I'm not mad. God knows, we've had enough past stuff. What's new coming in for the Scorpios? Must be the season of love. You're like a Hallmark movie over here. Okay, what new is coming in for the Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio's helping themselves. They don't have time for this. They have no time for this. Three of Wands reverse and a Page of Cups reverse. That feels like not waiting for a message coming in. Maybe you waited long enough for something, it didn't come in. Aries energies, Three of Wands reverse. Maybe turning your back on speaking to someone too. Let's see. How do the Scorpios feel about this? Three of Wands reverse and a Page of Cups reverse. How do the Scorpios feel about this? Okay, Hermit. I'm fine. I get this. Scorpio's like, I'm good. I'm good over here. I didn't want it anyway. I'm over here fishing. You're not the only fish in the sea. What's funny in this card, this Hermit card, is pulling themselves away. Probably, maybe you were really not speaking to someone. Someone could have pissed you off. Maybe somebody wasn't reciprocating your emotions or feelings. They had you on the hook. And over here, look what comes in. Look what comes in. You have more offers. This is crazy when you think, just really think about this. What's coming in is not a ship, because she's already got a ship. It's a Three of Wands reverse. No longer waiting on somebody, no longer talking to someone. But look at this card right next to it that came in. You got 2 other offers coming in, Scorpio. You truly didn't need that. I think a Scorpio knows they have options. They didn't need that option anyway. The 2 ships coming in without her even realizing it or noticing it. That's crazy. Three of Wands reverse, Page of Cups reverse. It's like as soon as you stop looking, it comes in. That's crazy. And this could even be about, I got 2, maybe some of you kind of gave up on love. Up on something new coming in. It feels like the moment you stop waiting on something, you don't have 1 coming in. You got 2 ships coming in behind you. You cannot make this up. This is crazy. Because we start with a Three of Wands reverse, no longer waiting for a ship to come in and then 2 come in, not just 1. That's wild. All right. What's the outcome here for the Scorpios? What's the outcome here for the Scorpios? What is the outcome? What is the outcome here for the Scorpios? What is the outcome here for the Scorpios? What is the outcome here for the Scorpios? Well, Scorpio, you helped yourself all along throwing cards out. Why are you quiet now? There you go. Thank you. 5 of Cups reverse. The Scorpio saying, I'm good. I didn't want that offer anyway. Actually, you dodged a bullet. That's what I got on here. That was a ship that probably had holes in it and wouldn't have taken you far, and you would have been swimming back to shore. Hermit says by pulling yourself away, honestly, is your best bet, because it's like as soon as you give up, here come 2 ships. 5 of Cups reverse, no longer being stranded. I love this. No longer focused on the past. This chick's already on shore planting new things, because I always feel a Page of Wands with this. I feel like an offer comes in the moment you give that up. And look at that, 6 of Cups reverse. Scorpio card right there. And the Emperor reverse. Ooh, are you dealing with an Aries? Is there a Scorpio dealing with an Aries? There's a lot of Scorpio Aries going on here. Okay. All right. What is this? 3 of Wands reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. 3 of Wands reverse and the Page. You'll take a Southern accent drawn. You know, it's so funny. Have you guys watched The Dancing Carpenter? I watch him on Instagram and stuff. He's actually from Belfast, but he lives in South Carolina. Is it Charleston? I believe in Charleston. Fascinating story, really. But yeah, Mondays he dances. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. You got your Belfast and the Southern. I think of the strangest things. I apologize. What comes in my head. All right, 3 of Wands reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. 3 of Wands reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. What is that for Scorpio? 3 of Wands reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. 3 of Wands reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. And the Queen of Swords. Scorpio's got their boundaries up. Somebody, I feel like either a Scorpio was waiting on somebody to message them, to reciprocate something. Scorpio's like, oh, offer rescinded. Its time is up. It's over. And then maybe you give up. Maybe it's just kind of like this, Judgment and 9 of Cups reverse. You're not going to allow somebody to make you feel like crap, and there's the Scorpio card again, the 6 of Cups. So how you feel about it is a hermit. It's pulling yourself away. It almost feels like to the drawing board. Throwing yourself, it could be, I feel like it could be even work related with the hermit, recentering, but I don't feel like you're pulled away very long, because here come 2 ships when you're not even looking. 2 options. Why the hermit? Virgo energy. So yeah, with this Virgo season, we're in the Virgo. Why the hermit? Why the hermit? Why the hermit? Feels like something new. Yeah, death card. Scorpio is showing up strong in their reading like nobody's business. Death card is where the transformation. I really feel like this is the moment where Scorpio's like, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to maybe go back to school. I'm going to put my time into my money. And then right away, love comes. Right away, something happens. What's the death card and the hermit? Two major arcana right here. How Scorpio feels about it. The death card and the hermit. Why is that? And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I like that. The Queen of Pentacles reverse is working on oneself. This is not worried about, Bubba down the street. This isn't worried about the neighbors. This isn't worried about the family members. This is worried about you. Sometimes life has to turn this queen upside down, because normally a Queen of Pentacles has a pentacle in her lap. If you look at a traditional tarot card, she's holding a pentacle, but she's looking straight ahead. And I like to think of it when it's reversed as sometimes life has to really turn somebody upside down to focus on what is available now, to tap into one's resources. It forces that queen to look down at this new opportunity. So it's kind of a perspective of, if somebody doesn't honor who you are, or they don't see it now, don't try to convince them. Don't sit there and wait for them. It's probably someone you don't want anyway, right? It's not maybe, it's definitely. This is not somebody you want to, you don't want them to slowly learn that you're someone that they really need in life. If they don't know it, it's their loss. Immediately, it's their loss. And the more time you spend with energies who aren't giving you what you need, the less time you're going to find the person who can. So I feel like that's those two ships coming in, these two opportunities right here. What is this Five of Cups reverse in the outcome? And this is Scorpio. I feel like this is a pivot right here with this death card and the hermit. I think this is a Scorpio going within and saying, I am not going to wait on shit anymore. I'm not going to sit there and text somebody. If they can't text me, that's it. That's that Queen of Swords in this. You have a Queen of Swords upright and you have a Queen of Pentacles reverse. You're no longer giving what you don't have to give anymore, because it's causing a deficit in one's soul and one's energy. Queen of Swords is your boundaries, and Queen of Pentacles reverse is the offers being taken back. And I just don't think you're going to try to chase people or try to wait for people or try to, it's not happening. It's very kind of Virgo feeling too. What is this Five of Cups reverse here in the outcome for the Scorpios? Why the Five of Cups reverse in the outcome for the Scorpios? Five of Cups reverse. Why the Five of Cups reverse? And the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is growing somewhere else. But the way this card is, let me see, one more card on the Three of Pentacles. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Five of Cups here. This isn't you, Scorpio. Unless you are Scorpio that's attached to somebody else, or who is unable to give themselves to you or to somebody else, this could be you. But if you are a Scorpio waiting on somebody to get free of something, and you're realizing that that ship is not coming in, that person is not who you need them to be today, and there's no freaking way they can actually give you what you need, this is you pulling yourself away. But as soon as you pull yourself away and you have these, because I do feel like you have other options with these two ships on this card, it's amazing. Look what tries to come back. Because a Scorpio finally got their groove back, got themselves back, and I feel like exploring new things, you got the abyss trying to pull your ass back, Three of Pentacles. This is the person you have your back to. I have no doubt about that, because we have a Two of Pentacles reverse and a Five of Cups. Well, you know what? Let's just talk to the cross-watcher here. This Five of Cups is your own making. You lost out on a good thing because you were trying to balance, you're trying to juggle Scorpio with something you already had and you didn't really want, So you know what? Sit in it for a while. Maybe you'll learn. But don't try to pull people back to your bullshit. This Three of Pentacles. You don't try to pull them back into it. Let them go. If you can't give somebody what they need, let them go. Two of Pentacles reverse, you're a terrible juggler anyway. So I just feel like, I think, honestly, Scorpio, you dodged a bullet. And you got a lot better option coming in. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck right there. So yeah, and ooh, Page of Swords, which looks like the Star card. Something new, a new message. Yeah, I just feel like, some of you Scorpios are going to, as soon as you start something new, here comes that old energy trying to pull you back. Don't let them sit in it. It's because they don't like what they have, but they're not willing to give it up. And if they're not with somebody, they don't like, It's like maybe somebody who has commitment issues. And they don't want a relationship, but they like they like the idea of a relationship part-time. It's just, no, you don't need a part-time lover over here. You're not, is it Stevie Wonder who sang that or Eddie Murphy? Because they both sang that, didn't they? Part-time lover? I swear I've heard them both sing it. Or did they both sing it on one track? Anybody know from the 80s? Is it Stevie Wonder or Eddie Murphy? Or both? Part-time lover. That's what I feel like. Somebody wants you as a part-time lover. You're way too good for that. All right, we are moving on to our Sagittarians. Sagittarius. What's new coming in for the Sagittarius? What's new coming in? Perfect timing then, Andrea. Hello. What's new coming? Stevie? But didn't Eddie Murphy sing that too? Part-time lover? Or maybe he just remade it? I swear, maybe it's Mandela effect, but I swear I had the 35 or the 45 on that one of record. All right. Okay, Sag, I think that's it. Sag got a 7 of Cups reverse going on here. It's funny because then the 5 of Cups, Scorpio's like all in people's energy today. All right. What's new coming in for the Sagittarians? 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 What's new? Good morning. What's new coming in for the Sagittarians? One more, Sag. Why do I feel so momentous like? I want to stop shuffling. I feel like there's too much on the line. All right, what's new coming in for the Sagittarians? What's new coming in for the Sagittarians? What's new coming in for the Sagittarians? Okay, Sag. Look at it. I tell you, I know we're in Virgo season, but come on, Hermit. You are just really taking over the show. It's this card, 3 of Wands again. But it's upright. We just did Scorpio and it was the 3 of Wands reverse, 3 of Wands. Is this a continuation of Scorpio? It's like, okay, where's that ship? Where's that option? I'm ready. I'm here and I'm ready to mingle. 6 of Swords at the bottom. How did the Sagittarius feel about the 3 of Wands? Picking a path. Could be waiting on someone too. Waiting on somebody. I feel like somebody to come visit you. It's not like waiting on an energy to be free. I mean, it kind of is, but not like in the sense of, not on the sense like you're waiting for years. This would be like soon. Okay. How do the Sagittarians feel about this? 3 of Wands. How do the Sagittarians feel about this? Yeah, I thought Eddie Murphy did too. I think he must have done something on a 40. I swear I had it on a record. How do the Sagittarians feel about it? Well, Sag, you feel like a lot about it. Let me tell you. You got 3 cards. You got the Fool reverse, which I kind of feel like it should go like this. Hangman reverse, Piscean energy. We have the Virgo 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Fool reverse. Ooh, this feels 9 of Pentacles and a 10 of Wands. This, I feel like a Sag is in their head about something, and I'm not getting relationship for you relationship Sages out there. I'm getting this 3 of Wands is you want to embark. I feel like you're craving something new. You could have left a job. You could have left a relationship recently, but it's kind of like picking that path, but maybe you're waiting for the next step. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from a job. But the reason why I feel like it's job related is, one, we have the 9 of Pentacles here. This is about more money, more security, finding a sense of balance in one's life. This doesn't come from a relationship. This is self-made right here, the 9 of Pentacles. So we have a Hangman reverse, which I do feel like you could have gotten free for something recently. It's a new perspective of anything is possible energy. 8 of Pentacles, even again with the Virgo energy, but I feel like this is a transformation. I think some of you Sagittarius are ready to come out of your cocoon. I feel like this transformation has been taking place and you have not even realized. You know, when you're waiting for the next step, you're waiting to feel happier from that breakup, waiting for it's like maybe you even sense like something amazing is ready to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. I feel like you couldn't see it because you were still inside here. Look at the butterfly that's emerging from her, and all the butterflies. It's not one, but it's many. I feel like a Sag is ready to break free. And this is so confident. And Eight of Pentacles traditionally is a very methodical, day in and day out, applying pressure, applying energy towards your goals. It's about creating new habits, about creating a healthy habit, a new routine. And I feel like whatever you're freeing yourself from, you were stuck for a shitload of time here. And it could be waiting for somebody to grow up, waiting for someone to mature, waiting for a job to appreciate you. You stopped waiting. Hangman reverse. You pulled yourself free, and it's amazing because, is it a chrysalis? Is that what they're called? Like the cocoon, it hangs from a tree branch. The Hangman reverse is reversed. The chrysalis is upright, where I feel like it's now broken free. You're breaking free from this. And what I feel like this is the fear. This is what you're breaking free from, is the fear of things holding you back. And you could have thought it was this person, it was this job, it was my situation in life. I wasn't born like this. I didn't have this. It's fear. It's excuses. And so what I feel like this new Sag that's emerging is a confident Sag. And the Three of Wands is amazing because it's not that you're waiting for something to come towards you. You're waiting to embark on something. And you have all the resources you need. She's got a ship. She's not waiting for a ship to come in. The birds are flying around her, which represent freedom. She's free to be and to do anything she damn well pleases. She knows she can't go back here. She doesn't fit in her old world anymore. That ideology is gone, right? The new ideology, a new foundation, a new person who's emerging is confident and strong. So that means you can't blame other people for what you do today and tomorrow, and therefore every decision is on you. You not doing something is on you, and you doing something is on you. So I feel like Sag has maybe held themselves back, trapped themselves in a relationship or in a job, and I just feel like you can't do that anymore. It doesn't make you happy anymore. It's just not giving you the life you want, you know? Other people's opinions isn't paying your bills. That relationship that didn't go anywhere and then you were sad about, it's just not going to bring in new love. The only thing that's going to do is a new perspective. And I feel like that's the embarking on that Three of Wands. What is the outcome here for Sagittarians? What is the outcome here for the 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 Sagittarians? What is the outcome? It is, I guess it's two. And maybe it meant to come out like that because I'm trying to grab the top one and the Tower would not let me take this without this. Now I see why. Because I feel like Sag has been stuck. You've been stuck in sadness, in turmoil, stuck in that job, stuck without a job, stuck in debt, stuck in a family situation, stuck in a marriage. And then what comes through? A clearing. I think you realize the stuckness is what you've been holding on to. It's not really people holding on to you. It's you holding on to this. Some people even hold on to it. I honestly feel like you're letting it go. You're letting it go. And what happens is letting it go and then moving on with the Six of Swords. And you realize, I feel like some of you might actually have a big move coming in. With the Six of Swords, away from this job, or away from whoever did this to you, because you just don't want that energy anymore. It's just not fitting. It's not serving your highest and best need. So I feel like you're ready to drop anchor in somewhere new, maybe start traveling and doing things like that. But what I really like, maybe it's over this weekend, is realizing that something has to change. The Tower means change, right? Because you've been stuck too long in a place that was not giving you shit. And so this Eight of Pentacles in the Tower and the Three of Wands, which this is why it's so amazing when you have reversals and non-reversals, because it draws your eye to what's upright. It's the center line like a jackpot. You got the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Tower. And I feel like this is just really taking that control and changing what has brought so much stuckness and unhappiness. All right, why the Three of Wands here for the Sagittarians? Why the Three of Wands for the Sagittarians? Why the Three of Wands for the Sagittarians? Why the Three of Wands for the Sagittarians? I'm sorry, Sarah. Why the Three of Wands for the Sagittarians? Why the Three of Wands? You know, if you're feeling down, you're feeling uncomfortable, it's change. I don't think anyone says, hey, this change felt great, because, well, you didn't change, you know. Changing is uncomfortable. I mean, I've never personally asked a snake, is it painful to shed its skin? But I read it is. When anything grows and sheds something, I've read it's painful, but that's just it. Change is uncomfortable because you're going into the unknown. Like this Three of Wands, it's going into the unknown. You know what the past is, and some people will normalize the shit out of the worst of situations because they know it, right? It's kind of scary to go into the unknown, but the unknown is really where I'm feeling for a Sag is the Nine of Pentacles. You have to start breaking free from your comfort zone. What is that expression? You have to start doing something different to get a different result, you know? Okay, what is this Three of Wands? What is the Three of Wands here? What is the Three of Wands? It is the Two of Cups. This is so funny because I'm trying to think, I think I felt this in Sag's readings recently. It's trying to get over somebody, and then the Lovers, you've got to be kidding me. And the Ten of Swords upright after a Temperance reverse. Sagittarian feeling so out and down. So out and down. Ten of Pentacles below that. So the Ten of Swords is a really good card because this is acceptance. This is accepting that the person who put the Ten of Swords in is not going to be the same person who's going to pull them out. I think this is a new energy coming by. The reason why I say that is because above that you got the Lovers and you got the Two of Cups. I think the moment a Sag decides to say, you know what, a change has to happen. I have to start doing something differently. I can't keep looking back and expecting to know where I'm going. Like, I can't expect new love if I'm constantly looking behind me, because your love is not back there. Where you need to be is forward thinking. I think the moment you do that and you set your sights out on the horizon and you start putting yourself out there, it's like it's so weird. Look at that. It's clarified by a Two of Cups and a Lovers. All right, tell me about this Two of Cups here. Tell me about the Two of Cups here. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. I feel like this is Spirit trying to shake a Sagittarius and saying, you have new love. You have new love, but it's not. You're not going to see it if your head is still buried, like if you're still stuck to this tree branch. That's why how you see it as a Hangman reverse, getting unstuck from a past situation. And it doesn't mean you could be hung up on somebody, but it's what they did to you, you know? Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Big, big change coming in for a Sag. This is what you want. The past isn't ever going to give you what you needed. Untying yourself to it. And I mean untying yourself to it. You can't untie yourself to it and leave like 1% whole. Saying, I'm going forward, but I kind of still want to know what the past is doing. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. What's the Hangman reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Fool reverse? How Sages feel. Hangman reverse, the Fool reverse is fear. And I feel like it's fear because somebody in the past didn't want a Sag the way they are. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you've been trying to change yourself into maybe what they would want, because maybe the future person would want that too. But I really feel like the Eight of Pentacles is saying, accept yourself for who you are. That past person was a dickhead. I'm sorry, male or female, it doesn't matter. They don't even probably know what they want. Don't sit there and try to bend yourself to what you think, you know, would get somebody's attention. Be who you are and stand strong in it. Okay, what is this? Hangman reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Fool reverse. What is this? The Hangman reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Fool reverse. It's a fear of moving forward, but that's where your happiness is. Look at that. Look at this. The Temperance upright. There you are. And you know what? What are these? Can we count? We have one a cup. We have two cups. We have two cups right here. I'm telling you, don't try to change yourself because the past person didn't like who you are. I feel like some of you are trying to dye your hair this, trying to starve yourself over here, trying to learn this. Don't change yourself because the person who's meant for you wants you as you are. Like if you have black hair, don't be dyeing it blonde, just because. I mean, if you want to, that's different. But don't do it because you feel like that's why you didn't get that relationship or why you've got whatever happened. 8 of Pentacles, I feel more of anything is about accepting who you are, creating healthy habits, about creating a new routine, finding who you are and untying yourself to the branches who didn't think that you were worthy of growing on, right? So here we had, it's so funny because it was a Knight of Cups reverse on a 6 of Cups reverse, an old soulmate. Let's just talk about this Knight of Cups reverse in Sagittarians readings. For some of you, this Knight of Cups reverse they don't know who they are. This is why it's an elusive cup. This is why it's a fake energy. They could probably have, the Knight of Cups reverse is the one card of all tarot. When it's reversed, talks about sexual identity issues. It's the same sex card. And I feel like with the 6 of Cups reverse and a 4 of Cups and a 7 of Cups, all this game playing and a King of Pentacles reverse, I think somebody doesn't know who they are. And they try to bend people to try to, maybe that's who they want that day. But if you don't know who you are, you don't know what you want. And you can't expect somebody to fill your cup up. And a Sag was trying to fill somebody's cup up, and they don't even know what they want to drink. I think those days have to end. Temperance, and you got the 2 of Cups. That's so crazy over here. All right, you have new love, Sag. You just have to let this go because somebody, look at her. She's holding on to something. And she can't even fit into that even if Bob the Builder came and repaired this building and made it brand new again, she doesn't fit into that old ideology anymore. She doesn't fit in that relationship. She doesn't fit in that energy. She's outgrown it. She's way better. And I feel like she was literally saved from a situation that she would have, as soon as this hangman that a Sag has been tied to, as soon as any weight came on that branch, as any problems, if you would have married this person, that branch would have went broken. You would have went flying and you would have really felt insecure because that person wouldn't have been around as soon as there was like sickness or a problem or anything like that. You need something. Even this was built on a shaky foundation. You can't build a house on quicksand, Okay, what is the Tower and the 6 of Swords reversing the outcome? What is the Tower and the 6 of Swords reversing the outcome? The Tower and the 6 of Swords for Sagittarius. The Tower and the 6 of Swords. Ooh, we got a flipper, and I love my flippers. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 of them. Okay. We got the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands. It's you, Sag. It's you with Leo. I love it. I love it. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I feel like a Sag. I honestly feel like this is coming maybe because I kind of tap into like this weekend, but it doesn't mean it has to be this weekend. People heal. People get revelations in different timing. I honestly feel like a lot of you, it's this weekend. So you've been holding on to something that needed to fall a long time ago. And so Ace of Pentacles reverse, again, I feel like that branch that we talked about that's reversed, I feel like this is you taking your entire apple tree and moving it. I feel like this is you taking your offer back. And then 7 of Wands protecting your energy over here. I feel like you're finally standing up for yourself. You stood up for this person long enough. Now you're fighting for yourself. 7 of Wands. And so you can get the hell out. I love this 8 of Wands. Look at that. This is where these birds are flying. That's where your new love is. I've been seeing this in your reading for so long. You got the 2 of Cups. You got the Temperance, which is 2 of Cups. We had the Lovers. You have to free yourself from the situation that made you really question your sexiness, question your ability to be loved for some of you. I don't even like having to say that. Questioning about your ethics and who you are. I think you were with a snake and a snake wanted you to, squirm around with them and you didn't fit in with them. Well, you're not a snake. Go fly where you belong. Go fly with the eagles. Leave the snakes alone. Okay, Sag, we're moving on to, what are we moving into? Capricorns. I don't know why I had to look. I knew that, but, All right. Cappies, Cappies, Cappies. What is new coming in for the Capricorns? What new is coming in for the Capricorns? What new is coming in for the Capricorns? What new is coming in for the Capricorns? We have Empress reverse at the bottom of the deck. What's below it? Nine of Wands reverse. Ooh, ooh. Nine of Wands reverse. Does someone piss a Capricorn off? Three of Swords, which is Libra, and a Five of Swords. I feel like somebody got lied to you. Nine of Wands reverse. Sagittarian energy releasing. The Empress reverse is a needy. It could be a very needy energy. Thank you, Andrea. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, an Empress reverse can be somebody who, I feel like this is somebody who makes a Capricorn feel a certain way. Three of Swords and then the Five of Swords. Yeah. Capricorn is just like, you know, I'm done. All right, let's see what's going on. What news coming in? Thank you, Andrea. Really, that is so sweet. What's new coming in for the Capricorns? 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 What is new coming in for the Capricorns? What's new coming in? Maybe Capricorn wants to get away. I was thinking, I was driving and that Boston song came on by Augusta. I would say about 20% of me just wanted to keep driving. There was 20% of me. I have this, maybe it's my Sagittarian moon, the Knight of Wands, but then I'm a Virgo sun, so I'm very rooted, but my moon sign is just like, keep going. Yeah, keep driving. But yeah, that was so crazy. I'm like 20% of me, I'm like, the tollway is right here. What's new coming in for the Capricorns? Maybe a Capricorn wants just to get away from it all. That's funny for that to pop out. All right, what's new coming in for the Capricorn? 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 It is Six of Swords. I'm telling you, for me to say that, maybe a Capricorn is ready to get out of here, just travel, leaving whatever it is behind or going to something, you know, just adventure. Maybe a Capricorn needs more adventure. Maybe Capricorn's been all work and no play, has left. What is that expression? All work, no play is that Jack Nicholson says that in The Shining? All work is no play has made Jack a dull boy. I think it is. Justice reverse. I think with the Justice reverse and the Six of Swords, I think a Capricorn might not like this. You know, that reminds me of is a Capricorn goes to lunch and doesn't come back from job. They're just like, they're gone. All right. How do the Capricorns feel about the Six of Swords? And I actually feel the Six of Swords, if you've been struggling with a problem, so, you know, like you've been putting off, you've been procrastinating because you don't want to deal with it. I feel like you're actually going to deal with it, and this feels like a relief, actually. I feel like it's a relief. There you go, King of Swords. A lot of Aquarian coming in. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, there's been something Capricorn probably hasn't been wanting to deal with, and they finally deal with it, and you're going to feel so relieved. And maybe you will take a vacation being like, man, why didn't I just do that sooner? Is it your taxes? What is it? You know? Okay. How do the Capricorns feel about this? How do the Capricorns feel about this? How do the Capricorns feel about this? How do the Capricorns feel? How do the Capricorns feel about this? Okay, Capricorn's picking their cards. Three of Pentacles. I think a Capricorn might be leaving work. I'm telling you, leaving a city, leaving a job, leaving a house. It doesn't mean forever. Maybe you are going on vacation, but the Three of Pentacles reverse is just letting it go. It's Capricorn energy. No longer feeling like you have to be the one to fix everything. And I mean, look at her. She's like over here snapping her fingers, trying to get the bird's attention, trying to get people to be on the same page. I just feel like this girl's just like, you know what? This has been a pain in my neck for a very long time, and moving on. Leaving this situation behind. Okay, what's the outcome here for the Capricorns? What's the outcome here for the I love Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Virgo energy with the Hermit and the Five of Swords. I feel like there's something for maybe a Capricorn. You've maybe been giving somebody a benefit of the doubt, trying to get somebody on the same page. And then I think the Five of Swords can be lies and manipulation, Aquarian energy. A lot of Aquarian energy coming in here. And I feel like the reason why people haven't been working, because maybe there's been, I almost get a Seven of Swords too. Maybe somebody's been taking something from under the table, or if this was work, trying to, gosh, I feel like thievery going on. And maybe they throw Capricorn under the bus. I just feel like Capricorn is done with the situation. Knight of Pentacles reverse is no longer given to it, no longer investing in it, realizing it's a bad investment. I feel like it's something around money. It's something around money. And Six of Swords is finally getting away from it. Why the Six of Swords for the Capricorn? No wonder we had the Nine of Wands reverse and the Empress reverse. I feel like somebody made a promise and they didn't fulfill their promise. And a Capricorn, if a Capricorn has to fix this, that's it. They'll fix it and that's it. They're done with them, they're done with them, they're done with that. And then they're taking a vacation. All right, what is the Six of Swords? It does feel like some Capricorns are like quitting their job, like suddenly. I feel suddenly. What is the Six of Swords here? Aquarian energy. Six of Swords is moving on, moving on. What's the Six of Swords here for the I would say Aquarius, for the Capricorn? Maybe, you know what? Maybe you guys are, some Capricorns are cuspers here with Aquarius, because there's a lot of Aquarius. Why the Six of Swords for the Capricorns? Why the Six of Swords for the Capricorns? Why the Six of Swords for the Capricorns? Yep. I was just going to, God, that's so crazy. Because I was going to mention the star because, well, it's Aquarius, Six of Swords, and she's focused. This is a person, if you're a male or female, you just want to be focused on what makes you happy. But I feel like you've been so indoctrinated in what, it's not that you have no investment here, but you shouldn't have to be the only powerhouse or the only one who's trying to get things going. And I feel like whoever was supposed to be working with you or helping you push this project through or whatever it is, you were stranded, you were left there. So I feel like this Six of Swords is moving away from that because I feel like this situation, whatever this Three of Pentacles reverses, I feel like you tried so hard to build, to get people on board, and they just wouldn't get on board. And you're like, you know what, F it. So I just feel like you want to focus on you. You want to focus on your star. I feel like whoever this is, it took you away from it a long time. Because then we got the star reverse. And then look at the Devil reverse, Capricorn energy, and a Six of Wands reverse. And then the King of Pentacles. This is a breakaway from a family unit, from a job, from a commitment. And I don't think Capricorn broke the commitment, but I feel like other people promised to do something they didn't do. And then you try to get them on board, and they still didn't do it. And I'm like, I feel like a Capricorn's like, you know what? Capricorn does not renege on their deals. I feel like somebody else is breaking the contract. I think you're still going to try to do your part and then be done. What is this Three of Pentacles reverse? How they feel about it. Three of Pentacles reverse. Why the Three of Pentacles reverse? And it's funny because it's the Eight of Swords reverse, but the Eight of Swords reverse looks like the Devil reverse. Is this still? Nope, it's not sticking out here. So the Eight of Swords reverse, I feel like there's a Capricorn who doesn't want to think about this anymore. They don't want to deal with this anymore. They just want to have fun. And this has been anything but fun. Why the Eight of Swords reverse, Gemini energy? You don't want to think about this. But here's the problem. Hierophant reverse. It could be family. It's family or work. This feels like if you don't finish this, at least on your end, this will always be with you. It will always be with you, especially if we're talking like taxes. You can't ignore taxes, for instance. Even after you die, taxes will always be owed. Even if they have to go down to generations, IRS always gets paid, you know? So this feels like there's some big things that just can't be ignored. There's a Capricorn that doesn't want to think about it because they need help. They need understanding, and they don't know where to go, and the people who are supposed to be helping them out isn't helping them out. Hierophant reverse, that's why that feels like there's nobody to go to. I just don't find that to be true. I don't think it's your Three of Pentacles here. I think it's needing to look outside of the situation for help. What is the Eight of Swords reverse and the Hierophant reverse? I think a Capricorn is so quick to want to just throw their hands up. I feel like you might regret it, because the Knight of Pentacles reverse is a card of managing negative expectations. If you make a quick decision to sit there and turn your back on something, especially let's just say you quit a job because you can't stand your people, that could have consequences where, because you didn't leave it on good terms, and then you might want to come back or go somewhere else, you know? I just feel like there's a way of handling something. Eight of Swords reverse and the Hierophant reverse for the Cappies. What is that? Yeah, and the World reverse. I feel like it feels family. It feels something along the family lines. World reverse, there's the Ten of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups reverse. Look at that. Two tens, one up, one down. We have Virgo and Pisces. I feel like there's a family dynamic that is just really ruining a Capricorn's vibe. I don't think they want to think about it, but I think they have to think about it because they have to end it. Because I feel like you're going to feel so proud of yourself if you just, because it feels like it's something very, very important, like paperwork or money, involving money. And I feel like there might be thievery going on somewhere too. We have a Knight of Pentacles reverse. Why is that? Five of Swords reverse at the bottom. Why the Knight of Pentacles reverse? Virgo energy. I feel like something is going to be revealed here. Why the Knight of Pentacles reversed in the outcome? Virgo energy. Why the Knight of Pentacles reversed for Capricorn? Why is that? And yeah, I feel like something's going to get real clear. I feel like around money though. I don't know. This is such a specific storyline. Maybe somebody's been taking money. What is the Knight of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Cups reverse? And the Seven of Wands. I honestly feel the Seven of Wands is having to fight for something, but I feel like this, you already know that, if whoever I'm reading for, if this is resonating, you just don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, but you know you're going to have to do it. Five of Cups and then the Ten of Wands. And I really feel like a Capricorn does not want to be in this energy. They want to be in their star energy. They want to go on vacation. They want to have a good time. This is a hassle. It feels like a burden beyond. Three of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. I think you're going to be so happy by taking care of it. Feels like there could be somebody in a family dynamic stealing or taking something. And maybe you're the only one that can actually put an end to this. It's a very specific storyline. Sorry, guys. I don't know. All right. Let's move on to the Aquarians. And for those in a job situation, I really feel like there's a Capricorn who's so overworked out there, they just want to like be gone, you know, like travel, do something. And just be careful, especially if it's quitting a job. You don't want to just quit because you may need that recommendation, you know, you just want to do it the right way. That's that Virgo energy is be methodical about it. Don't be impulsive about it. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, you and Virgo have been in everybody's reading, like the nosy bodies. Let's see what's going on with the Aquarians. Here. What news coming in for the Aquarians? Ooh, Ten of Swords. This is a good Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Because in this deck, there's two tens and there's two threes. The first 3 and 10 is pain and stress, and then it's learning from that and why, and being wiser for it. That's a good 10. That's being wiser for a situation. And the Fool, there's Aquarius right there. After a 10, I always say is an Ace of Swords, but we got the Fool, same, even better. Yeah, starting over, leaving something behind. All right, Aquarius. What news coming in for the Aquarians? What new is coming in for the Aquarians? What news 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 coming in with the Aquarians? What news coming in? Okay, Aquarius. Page of Pentacles reverse on this Earth sign season we're in. How do the Aquarians feel about the Page of Pentacles reverse? Whenever I get a Page of Pentacles reverse, it's like rescinding the offer. It could be a rejection of an offer or an apology. It could also be procrastination. So we got to see what cards come out around it. Why the page? How do they feel about the Page of Pentacles reverse? Why? Oh, Aquarius showing up strong. King of Swords, better offer to come in. Ace of Cups right here. This feels like a rejection of an apology. Coming in, to be honest. Let me put this down. Page of Pentacles reversed and the King of Swords. King of Swords is focus. This is a lot of focus and clarity. And this is there's males and female kings and emperors in this deck. And this is the female king. And I feel like even if you're a man watching, I feel like you're in creation mode actually. It feels like Ace of Swords all over, a whole new idea. And I don't think you want to be bothered with this Page of Pentacles reverse. You don't want any past energy. You don't want any past bullshit. You don't even want an apology. You just want to be focused on this. And some of you, this is already new love. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, Queen of Cups reversed below that, which I kind of feel, which is the Page of Pentacles. And there's the Emperor right here, female Emperor. Maybe somebody is like, oh, Aquarius, I need you back. I'm so lost without you. Aquarius is just like, you know, I don't know what to tell you. In fact, I'll tell you nothing because I don't want to be bothered right now. I just feel like you're in your power. I feel like an Aquarius is really in their power here. What is, okay. I get the question, Aquarius is like, you're wasting my time. I will help you out. Yeah, Strength card. Look at that. That stopped in Ace of Cups again at the center. Okay. That's funny how these cards just did that. Ace of Cups in the overall. Okay. I think Aquarius has got some new love. They got something new going on. But you know what? The King of Swords is not a blabbermouth. It's very tight-lipped. And I think it's because of this situation, whoever this is. And Sun reverse and the Devil reverse. I feel like this is probably Six of Swords right there. Aquarius left something behind. They know the other person probably isn't that great about it. I think Aquarius, if this is your job, if this is a new relationship, I think you're not really talking about it, but you just don't want you don't want the past to taint it. What's the Page of Pentacles reverse here for Aquarius? What's the Page of Pentacles reverse here for the Aquarians? Page of Pentacles reverse for the Aquarians. What is that? Page of Pentacles reverse for the Aquarians here. Page of Pentacles reverse for the Aquarians. There we go. We got it. We got the Four of Swords reverse. That's a card of anxiety. I think this person brings out the anxiety in you. I think I think you have somebody that carries a lot of stress and anxiety. And I just don't think you want to fix them. I feel like this is about you making them feel better. I think you've already dealt with them. This doesn't always have to be love. You know, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be someone that you've already done your part with, and now you want to focus on you. You could have a new relationship, you can have a new job, you can have a new business, you could just be in a good place in your life, and you don't want to be drowned and pulled back. I say that as I look down with the Three of Pentacles. Doesn't that look like being pulled back into some type of bullshittery over here? And again, this could be a friend, and it just, you don't want to do it. You don't want somebody ruining your vibe. All right, what's this King of Swords? How they feel about it? Why the King of Swords? Yep, the Justice reverse, which is the Queen of Swords. Ooh, we kind of got a true pair, even though the King, we got the female King of Swords, and then the Justice reverse, which is the Queen of Swords. Some of you, this is family. This is absolutely family, because there's somebody you deal with and you know they're going to be a pain in the ass. And this is about you having something good going on in your life. I think some of you are really keeping that from this aspect of your life. But you know when they reach out with the Page of Pentacles, which I feel like is some type of reach out, because pages could be all, it's It's news of some sort, and it could be around money. Maybe it's a family member needing money. Whatever it is, a Queen of Swords reverse, which is the Justice reverses, it always ends up in their favor and not in your favor. You being the King of Swords, you already see it coming. You've already been laying the groundwork for your own life, for your own dreams, for your own goal. And here comes the Justice reverse, wanting to somehow take from that. Although I'm not fully getting they know whatever this is, but you don't want to be bothered with them. Strength and Ace of Cups, it could be a new relationship. Whatever it is you're doing, Aquarius, you have a lot of emotions. You have a lot of happiness invested here. So I really feel, and here's the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Death card and the Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is an old friendship. This is a family member. This is whatever this is. You already know their story. You know their energy, and you know they need something. And you're not in the business of giving anymore. What is the King of Swords and the Justice reverse? What is this? The King of Swords and the Justice reverse here. What is that? King of Swords and the Justice reverse here. Yep, and the Five of Wands reverse. You don't want, I feel like they're a fight. They're just a nuisance. They need something, or they want to make you feel bad because something's going well in your life. You just don't want to deal with them. Okay, tell me about the Strength and the Ace of Cups over here in the outcome. The Strength and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is you just sticking to your original, I cut you out and you're going to stay out energy. What is this Strength and the Ace of Cups? And I'll tell you, yeah, Page of Pentacles reverse and a Page of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you're healing yourself from this energy. If you were related to this person, if you were married to this person, if you were a friend to this person, if you work for this person, I feel like they just made you doubt yourself. I think they made you feel bad about yourself. I feel like you couldn't even live your best life around them. And I feel like they were in your life for a very long time. And you got free of them. And all of a sudden, here they come. Here it comes. But you know what? You're like this. Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse, Temperance reverse, and the Death card. You got free of this energy. They can't affect you. They can't pull you back into their abyss. They can't pull you back into their bullshit. They're trying. Maybe it's a Capricorn. You got a Devil reverse and a Sun reverse. If this person's not happy, nobody's happy. But the thing is this person's never happy unless they're trying to manipulate and control. So Page of Pentacles reverses, I feel like with the King of Swords in the center, when a King of Swords makes up their mind, that's pretty much it. It's very hard to change a King of Swords mind. They know thyself. They're not looking for you to tell them who they are. They know who they are. They know what they want. And they don't want this person in their life. Yeah, Queen of Wands, because I feel like they're building their business up. They're in an area of life that they feel like they were held back from because they dealt with this energy already for too long. And I still don't think this energy knows about this. Could be a new relationship or it could be a new business. Whatever it is, it makes you feel damn good about yourself, and this person is coming back to make you feel bad, or they need something. I think Four of Wands, oh, I like this. This is Aries energy, but this is the birthday card. I feel like just don't let this person ruin your vibe. Yeah, Page of Wands, Four of Wands. You put these together and you got a Five of Wands, and that's what this person wants to bring is a Five of Wands right here. But you're shutting that shit down with a Five of Wands reverse. I think Aquarius has got the last say so, and they're just, I honestly, you know what I'm feeling? If this is a family member or a friend or an ex, they don't know who you are. They think that they can boss you around. They think they can talk down to you. They think they can bully you, manipulate you, gaslight you to get what they need done, what they want. And you meet them with saying, you know what? You want to talk about being screwed over? Here comes the Queen of Swords reverse, basically, with the Justice reverse. This is bitch mode. I think this energy would scare the devil himself. This is some serious energy, and I feel like some of you are. It is literally the devil himself with the Capricorn here. I think this person thinks that they can bully their way, but they're really meeting resistance, and they're meeting a version of you that they didn't even know existed. Because I feel like some time has gone by since you've dealt with this. You know what? That's good, Aquarius. Stay with your star because I feel like you're on the right path. Let's just say that real quick. Ace of Cups, and I feel like the stars are here. I think you're really onto something amazing. And you have the Strength card, so I don't even really need to say it. It goes without saying. I don't think you're getting off this path. I think you found yourself finally. And you had to find yourself away from this energy. So I don't think I need to say it, but I'll say it. Don't go back. And don't let this person back because they're just a bigger snake if they come back. All right. Aquarius is on good stuff, but I do feel like you're going to hear from somebody. All right, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. We got our Pisces full moon. I believe it's Sunday. Pisces full moon. Hi, Pisces. All right, what news coming in for the Pisceans? 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 Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. Like. What news coming in for the Pisceans? Our Knight of Cups, our little romancers. What news coming in for the Pisceans? Maybe it is. You know what, Pisces? Maybe what's below it? Ooh, 6 of Wands. After a Knight of Cups reverse, maybe you had a dry spell or got played. I don't know. I feel like somebody wants to take you out for some good times. 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. That feels new all over it, and I like it. All right, what's new coming in for the Pisceans? 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 I think right there. We got, 7 of Cups reversed and the Knight of Swords. Getting clarity. What's below that? The Moon. After not clarity. That feels like love. This feels like love. Look at the gears around her heart are all gooey and it's moving again. I love that. Okay. Pisces. What's new coming in for the Pisces? What's new coming in for the Pisces? What's new coming in for the Pisces? What's new coming in? 6 of Pentacles. I think Pisces got a love offer coming in. What's new coming in for the Pisceans? What's new coming in for the Pisceans? Or maybe if it's already a relationship, maybe it's like the next level, higher level of commitment here. What's new coming in for the Pisceans? What did I say? Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's either a new offer or it's taken to an existing relationship to the next level. And with this 7 of Cups reversed, the Knight of Swords at the bottom, and the Moon and the 4 of Swords, I feel like a Pisces is just like, is it going to happen? What's going to happen? Either if you were single, maybe you just feel like nothing's really going to happen with the Moon. But Knight of Swords can be something quick coming in, right? Could be a message. 7 of Cups reversed, I feel like you could have been in your head over an energy. How do they really feel? But I feel like somebody's really going to clear it up for you. With this Page of Pentacles. Oh, are you serious? Hold on. Tower reverse is showing itself. You got a lot of cards that came out. Okay. What's new coming in? All right. How do the Pisceans feel about the Page of Pentacles? How do the Pisceans feel about the Page of Pentacles? 2 cards. Do I flip them this way, that way, this way, that way? I hate when I have to think about it because then I second guess. Oh, it's Ace of Swords reverse. Pisces, you got 2 aces in reverse like that. And an 8 of Wands. Pisces. Oh, what is this about? You're shutting something way down. Ace of Swords reverse is a no. I said, how does a Pisces feel about it? This actually fell out. I put it back. It fell out again with an Ace of Wands this time. You know what I feel? I don't know if you know this person. I don't know if you know this person or if this is somebody coming back, but I'll tell you this, you're not dealing with fantasy anymore. Ace of Swords reverse and an Ace of Wands reverse. See how this flower's coming out of a storybook? I don't think you're going to deal with anybody that's giving you a Knight of Cups reverse kind of energy. That's your card. I think recently you could have gotten played or could have been dealing with a in and out kind of energy. With this Ace of Swords reverse and Ace of Wands reverse, it's like, show me. You need to show me the goods before I'm sitting there gonna put myself out here for you with the 8 of Wands reverse. That's what I feel because we got a 3 of Pentacles right there. And I feel like you been in this energy where you thought a ship's coming in and then they pull it back out and you see it at somebody else's driveway. You're not dealing with that anymore. So I feel like whatever this is, you want to see something real before you start investing or believing this person is in their words. Like, all right, let's see, what is the outcome here for the Pisceans? What is the outcome here for the Pisceans? We got King of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Cups reverse. Wow. Look at the reversals. It is Six of Wands. Bless this person's heart. They're so hopeful. That I'm starting to think you dealt with this person. Six of Wands, but then a Knight of Cups reverse. I'm honestly starting to feel, now Pisces, could this be you? Did you place somebody? Knight of Cups reverse. I feel like this is what happened. I feel like you got opened up in the past. Somebody was killing you softly with their love song and then they left you there. Now, this could be for this strong, either A, this is somebody from the past, Pisces, or it's too soon. It's just too soon and you're not ready, because this is a lot of like fear. Four Cups reverse tells me that you don't want to wait on something. Like you're not waiting on an energy, you're not waiting on an offer with a King of Pentacles reverse, or this is an offer coming in that you're just not interested in, you know? It could honestly be that. Maybe it's a job offer. It's something that you're just like not really feeling, because we got to know, and we got to hell no. I've never seen that before. And this poor little girl and her card with a flower, like, do you like my flower? And Pisces is like, fuck no. That's what I'm getting with this. This is crazy. Over here, King of Pentacles outcome, Pisces is like, no, I can't see any growth. I can't see any future here. Four of Cups reverse, not waiting. Like, yeah, this is wild. That's wild, Pisces. What is going on? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles for the Pisceans? Why the Page of Pentacles for the Pisceans? Why the Page of Pentacles for the Pisceans here? Why the Page of Pentacles for the Pisceans? Why the Page of Pentacles for the Pisceans? Why the Page of Pentacles for the Pisceans? This person is like, doesn't have a chance. But you know, it's so hopeful. Yeah, the Moon reverse. Maybe you watch tarot and you know this person's coming back. Pisces is ready. Moon reverse. I feel like you know this person's coming back. Hangman. I think Three of Wands, literally, I think some of you Pisces been waiting for this person to come back because you have some shit to say to this person. Three of Wands and the Hangman. It's like you stuck around long enough to deliver a message with this Page of Swords. Yeah. Moon reverse and Page of Pentacles. You already know what this offer is. I'm feeling this is somebody you've already dealt with. Okay, what is this Ace of Swords reverse? How you feel about it? Ace of Wands reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse here. Ace of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Eight of Wands reverse. How you feel about it? It is just a no, and then a hell no. It's like they're not. And the Magician. I do feel, since this connection with the Magician is you are onto something good. It's so buried under this energy though. And okay, why the Magician? Virgo, Gemini energy. Magician is tapping into one's resources. It's no longer feeling stuck in life. It's feeling anything's possible. It's taking chances. It's creating opportunities even if they don't exist, you know. Magician is a very powerful, very fluid kind of energy. It's, ooh, the Sun reverse. And I feel like a Pisces actually, you know what, honestly, you might not just be, some of you Pisceans may not be in the mood for love right now. Sun reverse and a Magician tells me, I feel like you're trying to change your circumstances in life. You're trying to up your game. You're trying to raise
You know, you just want more in life than what you've been getting. You don't want to rent, for instance. You want your own house. You want to own your own car. You want money in the bank. I feel like you're in the tangible world, actually. And this offer comes in, and either it's somebody, A, from the past you already know about, or B, it's somebody new. But I don't feel like you want to be bothered. You don't want to be pulled off because something is going well in your life with the Magician here. And maybe for the first time, Pisces, you're finally feeling in control of your own life. You're making your own decisions, and you don't want somebody to come in and, you know, try to throw you off. Why the Four of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles reverse? Why the Four of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, the Five of Swords. If this is old, it's self-explanatory. This person thinks, honestly, I think for some of you it just has to be said, this person feels like they have a playbook they use. Maybe they've used it on you many times. You already know the playbook. This person can't even get a new playbook. They probably can't afford a new playbook. And they're coming back in to see if you're still trapped under their clutches. Like they can still get to you. I don't think they can. Four of Cups reverse tells me that you're not there anymore. You're in your power. You're in your magician power. You are doing things way beyond this low vibrational energy. Why the Five of Swords? Aquarian energy. Why the Five of Swords for the Pisceans? Why the Five of Swords? And the Death reverse. Yeah, I think this energy is so stunted. Death reverse and then the Temperance reverse. Wow. Yeah. You're not in the business of filling up their cup or healing them or making them feel good. Maybe their other options drew up and here they come with their tiny little page. Take that as it resonates. You're out of here. And you realize whatever offer this person comes and gives you, it ends up not being in reality with this King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this person comes around and offers like this is possible. King of Pentacles has the 10. We have this house on the hill. We have this successful life. You realize this person can't give you beyond a page quality level of life. They're in the idea phase. They don't know actually how to do it. They rely on you then to kind of figure it out, or they're just in and out, in and out, in and out. You already know this person. You are shutting this down once and for all. I do feel like some of you Pisces know this is coming and you're waiting for this to come because you finally get to say your piece on it. But I don't think it hurts. I don't think they hurt you like they once did. I don't think they can hurt you with the Magician. I think you actually grew a lot since you dealt with this energy. Yeah, and I think it's really cathartic actually. All right, what's new coming in for the Aries? What's new coming in for the Aries here? What's new coming in for the Aries? What's new coming in for the Aries? What's new coming in for the Aries? Three of Pentacles reverse. Release, what's below that? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Could be ending one job, going into another. What's new coming in for an Aries? Releasing a control around situation. What's new coming in for the Aries? What's new coming in for the Aries? What's new coming in for the Aries? New coming in for the Aries. All right, what's new coming in for the Aries? What's new coming in for the Aries? That's a lot, Aries. That's a lot. What's new coming in for the Aries? Okay. I want to say Knight of Pentacles because that's where and the King of Wands. Could be an offer. Slowly but surely moving on. The Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot in this deck with the snail remind me of very similar energies. But I feel like this is what you're moving on from though. Could be a Capricorn, but something could be very toxic, something that, you know, Eight of Cups. Yeah, there you are, making a decision to leave something behind. This feels like a new karmic beginning. An end of one karmic situation, a beginning of another. Two of Wands reverse is leaving whatever this person is. I feel like you could have been mingling with somebody, could be I don't know. I mean, you could have been married to this person or you could have been just talking. But when you met them, it's like, ooh, this is a nice little lady, male or female, you know. And then as you got to know them, you didn't like them. And then they started to scare you. And then you're like, holy shit. And by then it's like very hard to get this person out of your system, right? This is everything about this card is toxic. It's a poisonous fungi. It's not the fun dash guy. It's something, you know, if you consume, it will kill you. It's a spider web. It's sticky. It's hard to get out of. It's a black widow saving, like, it's almost like an energy vampire going on. But yeah, I feel like when you met them, they were like, you know, like, yeah, it's a community librarian. And before you knew it, it was the community piece of, you know, whatever. So I feel like the justice is really cutting this person free, making that decision to finally just really leave. And with this Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands, some of you don't even know where you're going, but it's the hope of something new, you know? I feel like you're finally really, really letting a very toxic situation go out of your life. And I want to say, for some of you, you let it go physically for a long time, but maybe you would still casually look back on it. Or if it's a family member, they would occasionally check in. I think you're really cutting this out for good. Okay, how do the Aries feel about the Knight of Pentacles here? How do the Aries feel about the Knight of Pentacles? How do the Aries feel about the Knight of Pentacles? How do the Aries feel about the Knight of Pentacles? How do the Aries feel about the Knight of Pentacles? How do the Aries feel about the Knight of Pentacles? How do the Aries feel about the Knight of Pentacles? The Three of Wands. Setting sail in a different course. I feel like this Three of Wands, your card, and there's the Chariot. Did I not say that with this Knight of Pentacles? It's very similar because they're both slow, methodical, but forward going. Aries, once an Aries makes their decision, I don't think an Aries goes back. I think they're an emperor for a reason. And the Queen of Wands is always about, actually, the Tower is Aries and Scorpio, because I'm like, I even get a transformational feel with Aries. I don't think people can hold an Aries down for very long in their emotions. I think Aries has a way of creating a fresh perspective. I think you guys are your own best therapist, to be honest. You guys can sit there and look at a situation. If somebody didn't want to come through your door, you would destroy that door and you'd be like, I didn't need you anyway. Three of Wands is really setting sail. I don't think you're waiting for a ship to come in. You're ready to go on your own ship. You're not waiting for anybody anymore. I think this is you just being like, you know what, there's better options out there. And some of you, this Hermit card is just haunting us today. Yeah, I just feel like this is kind of like forward. Like the snail here, this Chariot on the snail, there's no reverse function, there's no rear view mirror, and there's no roundabout. Once the snail gets going, it's not going back. Same thing with this Knight of Pentacles on the marijuana leafy horse. This person is not, it's too much energy to get this horse going. This isn't the Knight of Wands, this isn't the Knight of Swords, this is the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow moving, but once it gets going, it's very hard to stop this energy. You wouldn't want to stop this energy because you know how hard it was to get going. It's kind of like if you ever stick to like eating healthy, and it took so long to start eating healthy or cutting something out of your life, right? And then after 3 or 4 weeks, there's a tiny little voice saying, go ahead and have that donut. Most of you know what it took to get you on that track, and one donut can crash it all. That's why I feel like an Aries is like, you know, I know what it took, how long it took to get this horse going. That person, that ex, that old energy is like poison to my system. It's a drug to me. And not that I would want them, but I know how easily I can be thrown off course. I'm just going to stay looking straight ahead. Okay, what is the outcome here for Aries? 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 Yeah, Six of Swords, movement, 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 movement. Even the Three of Wands is movement because we got a ship here, right? Eight of Cups is movement. This is an Aries that will beg, walk, crawl, run, but they're moving. They're moving. They're not waiting on anyone taking them. Eight of Cups in the full reverse. Yeah, this is like come hell or high water, you are releasing something and going towards something new. And I'm telling you, some of you don't even know what this is, but it's very abundant, it's very fruitful, and it's very rewarding. Yeah, look at how these cards came out. Ace of Pentacles and the Lover's reverse. You're leaving something. Let me just turn it up right. Look at these trees. What you're leaving behind wasn't growing anything. The soil was tainted. I feel like because the Devil card was here, I think you were with an energy that tainted it. You kept trying to grow apples and they kept putting weed killer on their roots. So you realize it's not you. It's not even anything about you. It's the energy you were with. So I feel like you're breaking free from this with that Three of Pentacles reverse, because I think it was a very painful experience for you. Held on to it, you're releasing it. And I feel like this is you growing really, really, really well elsewhere. So if this is a job or if this is a relationship, whatever it is, Aries isn't going back. Absolutely not going back. All right, what's this Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles? Energy coming in, the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. Your Uber is here, Aries. Your Uber is here. Your snail has arrived. Okay, what is this? The Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. Cancer and Virgo. What is this? Too many. What's the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles? Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles for Aries. Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles for Aries. What is that? It is, yep, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Virgo energy on that. And you know, look at this Eight of Pentacles, this guy. He's looking over his shoulder. As he's laying the groundwork, it's like he's got to check that, see if it's still there. Because I feel like you may have had an energy that no matter what you did, they kind of removed, or they kind of tainted, or they kind of undid. It was a relationship that wasn't going anywhere. It was like a treadmill. It's like whatever you were doing, they counteracted it. It was somebody who works against their own self-interest. They could have wanted you in a relationship, but they just couldn't drop their toxic ways or their addictions or their philandering, whatever it is. And you realize you're so much better building somewhere else, even if you don't have that relationship yet. It's groundwork for that person to find you. Yeah, Star, focused on your happiness. I like that. Very forward thinking. And I love it because that is the idea of manifesting. You have to believe it in your mind's eye, in your soul, before you really can achieve it. And this is an Aries who just knows, absolutely knows with their fiber, every fiber of their being, that where they belong is somewhere they've never been. Who they belong with is someone they've never met. What they're going to do is something they've never done. And it's just this belief that it's going to happen. Okay, what is the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles for Aries? The Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. We got the King of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. I like the Queen of Swords is next to the King of Swords reverse. I think you dealt with somebody who couldn't change. Yeah, I said couldn't change. Everybody has an ability to change, but you can't change something you don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. That's why King of Swords reverse they're not changing because they don't feel like they need to change. Or they tried and like, let's say they have a lot of addictions, because that Devil card was very prominent in the beginning. If it's somebody that has a lot of addictions and they try to get clean and they just kind of like, well, that's just who I am. You have to love it or hate it. And that kept you in this state of you didn't know who you were dealing with. And it was unhealthy. So Queen of Swords is somebody had to make a big decision, and I think it was you. And Five of Wands, I just feel like you got yourself out of this situation. It feels very, very, very toxic, Aries. I think you were dealing with somebody that could be, maybe they're an alcoholic, or it feels like some type of addiction. Okay, what is this Three of Wands? How they feel about it is Three of Wands. Growth. I mean, she is so strong there. Why the Three of Wands? Why the Three of Wands? And the Ten of Cups reverse. I got sadness with this. It's not a happy one, because you see how she's grabbing a hand on the Ten of Cups? Reverse, I feel like she's letting go of a hand. I think you're letting somebody go that you probably might still have a lot of feelings for, but you realize, Seven of Cups reverse, that they can't ever give you what you've been giving them. Six of Pentacles reverse. You give them loaves of bread and they'll throw 2 crumbs your way. You give them loaves of bread, you throw 2 crumbs your way. And so here we have your card, the Four of Wands, but it was reverse. I feel like even on your birthday, they somehow disappointed or ruined that day. And I just feel like you know that even if you have feelings for this person, you can't do it anymore. What's the Six of Swords and the outcome? And that's just it. I feel like it's not a happy occasion. It's not like, I'm going to get something better. I can't stand you. I think you still have them in your heart. Six of Swords, she's leaving on a rain cloud of disappointment because it just wasn't working, you know? But you know what you have, Aries, is not here. This person has to fix themselves. You can't fix them. What's the Six of Swords? What's the Six of Swords in the outcome? What's the Six of Swords in the outcome here? What is the Six of Swords in the outcome for Aries? Why the Six of Swords? And the Two of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. I feel like this person, you guys have to be really careful. Yep, and Three of Pentacles, both Capricorn. And what is that? The devil, right? The devil played such a big part here. Is it still here? It was here. I think I shuffled it. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and a Three of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this person affected your time, your money, your love, your energy. And, ooh, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Aries, I don't know and the Magician. Anyway, where I was going with that is you have to be careful with energies because I feel like this is intuitive. I've never read this in a book. I just intuitively feel this. Why high vibrational energies get linked with low vibrational energies. It could have been a traumatic experience that kind of brought your vibration down. It's not somebody you normally would have got connected to, but maybe you lost a parent, you lost somebody, you know, and it brought you down so this person found you or you found them. And I think you saw something in them that reminded you of yourself a long time ago. When I say a long time ago, I mean a different life. This is just my feeling. I feel like there's a karmic lesson that you could have completed lifetimes ago. And you saw this person and you saw yourself. It's a soulmate connection. And you try to help them up. You're trying to get them to, because you see their potential, you know where they can go. But it doesn't work like that. You can't clean somebody's karma for them. And so what ends up happening as you try pulling somebody up to your level, all they do is pull you back down. They're pulling you back down to their level. You already completed this lesson. I feel like could have been 500 years ago, for instance, or 5 lifetimes ago. And yet you're pulled back down to that. And that kind of gives you this fear, this ickiness, this terrifying, oh my God, it's like it becomes too real. And you know the best thing for you is to break free from this. Two of Pentacles reverse, this person's pulling you down. You're not pulling them up, they're pulling you down. And that is why I feel like inevitably you know you have to move on. But I'll just say, I don't know if you know who this is, but Magician, Page of Cups. And see, this Three of Swords is about learning. It's not piercing his heart, it's piercing that book of knowledge. He grew from it. Even that Three of Wands, I feel like you grew from this with how big she is. But you see this? The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Magician. Now you're going to find an energy that is already on your level. You're not finding an energy that you have to improve. It's like if God threw down a bag full of cash on your lap, millions of whatever currency you're in, dollars, pounds, yen, whatever it is. If God dropped a huge crap load of cash in your way, would you go pick a house that is dilapidated? You'd probably go and build a brand new house. Why? Because you don't want something you have to improve and fix and, you know, to be able to move into it. This is a relationship like that. This is not a relationship you're going to have to fix or do anything. It just is. So I feel like this is really where you're going. But yeah, I don't think you're happy about it, but you know you have to. So yes, and now we move on to the Taurians. Hello, Gloria. Hello, hello. Better late than never. Better late than never, Gloria. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I got that when I saw that. It's my party. Oh. You know when you're a kid and birthdays, aren't birthdays so great when you're a kid? I think that was like my best birthday. I think it was 5. That honestly, my best birthday, my last good birthday like that, I think it was 5. I think I was like 5 years old. My mom, with all the craziness of my childhood, knew how to throw a birthday. Christmases and birthdays, man, that woman could do that. it was everything in between that was kind of chaotic and unstable. But man, yeah, Christmases and birthdays. I just remember that. Yeah, I don't know when I saw the party. We are moving on to the Taurians. 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 What news coming in for Taurus? Okay, you're going to see it first. What is it? What's at the bottom? Hierophant reverse. Taurus. Is that a good Hierophant reverse? When it comes to business and money, Hierophant reverse is excellent because that is breaking. That's not doing it like everybody else. That's saying, hey, I'm really good at this, and I'm gonna expand on that. Even if Joe Blow down the street did it that way, I know I can do it better my own way. That's about owning your uniqueness and who you are. It's going against that norm, you know, the Hierophant reverse. All right, what's new coming in for the Taurians? 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 Okay, that's good, Taurus. You feel good. Do you feel good? Are you feeling better than you did? All right, what's coming in for the Taurians? I feel quiet all of a sudden. I think Taurus is just at peace. I feel like Taurus is thinking. I think Taurus is like really in thinking mode about something. It's like a pivot happening, a big 90-degree angle, taking you off one path, ready to start something new on another path. What's coming in for the Taurians? Maybe that's that Hierophant reverse. Things are changing and shuffling around in your life. What's coming in for the Taurians? 4 Cups and Justice. Don't feel bad about it. That's what I want to tell you. 4 Cups, some of you feel like, I think you're in a change. Honestly, this 4 Cups. I think some of you feel like maybe you got hit with depression or a lot of emotions lately. Your emotions might be up and down. You don't know what you want. I think you're like in a hurricane, and this almost feels like the eye of a hurricane where it starts to clear, you know. And Justice, look at the Sun here and this King. I feel like what's going to emerge, I think when you went into this hurricane, you were a King of Cups reverse. I think you were in these relationships that were not given to you. I think you were dealing with people that got the best of you. You gave them the best, you got the worst. And that put you in over here in the 5 of Pentacles, right? And then Lovers reverse. So then I feel like this pivot, this Hierophant reverse and 2 of Pentacles, leaving something to find you, getting your balance back. This is important because this King of Swords and Justice, which is basically the Queen and King of Swords here, I feel like this is a Taurus themselves. I feel like this version of Taurus that's emerging is a very, very, very clear-headed and strong one. Maybe some of you got a very clear vision of what you want to do for the rest of your life, and nothing is going to stop you. I always get starship when I say something like that. Nothing's going to stop us now. No, with this King of Swords and the Justice, I just feel like you're so clear in what you want to do. Finally, you feel like things are starting to look up in your life and getting really balanced. But emotionally, you might still be here a bit because it's like you're like 80% downloaded. The 4 of Cups is just a card of apathy. It just feels like a change is happening. And you're almost done with that change. And when you come out of it, it's like go time. It's like this is some big, big energy. This is a lot of learning. This is a lot of focus. This is a lot of clarity. This is a lot of strength. Yeah, and some of you are right before. It's like the calm right before the storm, but the storm is actually really, really good. Some of you are trying to avoid the storm because you know it's a change. Don't avoid it. Let it come, because I feel like this is exactly what you needed and want. And it could be sad about a relationships having to leave your life, people not being who they say they are. I just feel like a Taurus is in a huge change right now. Big pivot happening. Okay, how do they feel about the Four of Cups? Cancerian energy. It also reminds me of memories of a Two of Cups that, you know, at the best of a relationship. And why did they have to end like that? Okay, why? Tell me about the Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? How do they feel about the Four of Cups? How do they feel about the Four of Cups? The Six of Swords reversed. Energetically, not sure if you want to leave them behind. Physically, yes. But you have your moments, maybe in the night. There's certain times of the week. There's certain moments where you just feel like, it's like self-doubt. It's doubting. Are they really like that? Or am I really ready to leave it behind? I actually really, really feel it's about a memory. Because you might be really holding on to the best of them. You know, at the very beginning, when you believed that anything was possible energy, and then before you gave everything you had, and then you got so little in return. It's the good parts of it, the Four of Cups and the Six of Swords reversed. What is the outcome here for the Taurians? What is the outcome here for the Taurians? What is the outcome here for the Taurians? Yep, Four of Wands reversed. You know you have to leave it. You know. That's just it. And the Hierophant, it's not that you're leaving something, you're actually gaining something better. And whoever this is, it was a stage in your life that was necessary. It was a stepping stone for you to get to here. I just feel like you're almost at the end stage of this healing process. And it's the last ditch. Like for instance, let's say you had a breakup a year, 2, 3, 4 years ago. You could be in something new, you may not be in something new, but maybe all of a sudden somebody popped into your head. Maybe all of a sudden the good memories started flooding back, and some of you could have even reached out to this person. For me, I feel like it was like it wasn't fully finished. Something wasn't fully finished. It was like the grand finale of fireworks. Some say in death, what is it, the last 7 minutes, your brain does all these firing of the neurons. That's what I feel with this relationship. So it's all these neurons firing away, and it's giving you belief that maybe something can still exist that once did, but it can't, because you've actually already left it. Your higher self is already here. There's no going back. I think you know there's no going back. Some of you are going back to school. I feel healers, I feel teachers, I feel guides, I feel the next level. You're at the next level. And yeah, Three of Wands reversed and the King of Pentacles. You know you can't. Look at that, turning your back on the past to be the King of Pentacles. Now it's time to be the King of Pentacles. We know you are the King of Pentacles, but do you have the Ten of Pentacles already? Are you at that level in life? And if you're not, you know you got to put your back towards childhood fantasies and the people who kept you wasting your time. You could have been a string of friends who you know, whose whole life is around smoking weed and watching cartoons. And for some people, that is great. And for once a week, that's probably even fantastic. But that's what they build their whole life in. If you want to know where your future is, you just have to look at the people around you. Who you surround yourself is who you are and who you will become. So I feel like you want to be that King of Pentacles. You want that house. You want those houses. You want that security. And where you've been, it wasn't given it to you. And on top of that, they weren't giving you anything back. So I feel like it's just that. I feel like it's the final release. And you got some feelings about it. And you know, it's okay to have feelings about it. All right, Taurus. Why the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups for the Taurians? Okay, it fell in my lap. We got the Two of... Yeah, exactly. Two of Pentacles reversed and the Lovers. Is it a strong soul connection? Yes. When they come through for you, they're the best person. I mean, you feel great. It's the problem is the 90% when they leave you to your own, in that Four of Cup state, right? This is a tree that's not growing anything. It's not growing anywhere. Two of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, they deal with other energies. Some of you, they're still married. Some of you, whatever it is, you are not their Ace of Pentacles. You're one of two or many. And you're feeling like they can't even give you very much at that point. All right. Why the Six of Swords reversed? How Taurians feel about this? Energetically, not sure. Kind of stuck. I don't think you're really stuck, honestly. I don't feel like it's stuck. Why the Six of Swords reverse? Aquarian energy. Why the Six of Swords reverse, Aquarian energy? I almost feel procrastination because yes, I got it. So this Six of Swords is, traditional Six of Swords is going to calmer waters, right, Taurus? So an epiphany came. I feel like some of you got a bright idea of what you need to do next. And look at, now we're focused on the star. It's like the star is that much closer to us. It got real. It literally, I feel like, because normally the star, because this is Aquarius and the star card's Aquarius, so they put all this Aquarius on one card. But I feel like your dreams at one point were too far out of reach. But something happened, and I feel like maybe it's a spiritual awakening. I don't think it's suddenly. I think it's been coming on for some time. Those dreams that once fell out of reach, I feel like your life got tipped upside down, and it actually brought it closer. Now those dreams are being rooted into the ground, into reality. So where you feel that your dreams are out of reach, it's really not. They're actually becoming rooted in reality. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, so, so sweet of you. Yeah, I just feel like the change you're feeling is actually your dreams starting to become a reality. And you're used to them being dreams. Yeah, the awakening from the Nine of Swords. This is where you would be up all night stressed, and this is about doing something about it, realizing there's only one way to go but up. See the wings? I feel like this is actually a huge, huge karmic lesson. Very big karmic lesson going on here. Okay, Six of Swords reverse. I'm taking a long time to clarify. Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, Six of Cups reverse. Memories, letting the memory of who you once were. I think it is the person you remember, but I think it's also who you are. It's leaving a version of yourself behind, and maybe you're mourning that. Maybe you're in mourning, not just about the person you're leaving, but who you were with them. Four of Wands reverse, the outcome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Why the Four of Wands reverse in the outcome? Why the Four of Wands reverse in the outcome here? Why the Four of Wands reverse in the outcome? Aries energy, Four of Wands. Four of Wands. And the three, yeah. You're letting something big go, Taurus. This is no easy reading. So don't sit there and discard it like I should be over this person by now. I don't know why. I should be over them. I know it was this person was probably a very big stepping stone in your life. It was an awakening to who you are. This relationship may have brought you to a spiritual awakening, or to this next level, or to this next career path, or to that next love. It played a very big role. So don't beat yourself up that you should be over somebody energetically, even if they're not physically with you, but they're in your mind. They're in your soul because it's a soulmate. You'll see them again in your next life, but hopefully they will do their work too. So maybe the next life you guys will be ready, Maybe you meet each other early on and spend 50 years together. But work has to get done in this life, and now the work has to begin with you making yourself the King of Pentacles. The King has the Ten of Pentacles. Unless you are a Taurus watching this with the Ten of Pentacles, with a happy home and that money in the bank and the house and all of this and everything in your life is going just dandy, then this is definitely not your reading. But this is about you getting it now. You want to leave that legacy behind. It's time for a Six of Swords to be upright, and you know that. And Five of Cups reverse is no longer focused on the past, but focused on what's possible. Your dreams. It's time to get into them and make them a reality. That's what I feel. Yep. Oh, I hope I do, Cram. And I hope I'm pronouncing your right. Is it Cram or Karam? I hope I'm not butchering your name. Thank you. I hope I am. Sometimes I don't feel like I am at all. I don't. Sometimes I'm just like, what am I doing here? I should just be in Costco. No. I hope I do. I do. I hope I do. Let's see. We are moving on to the Geminis. Moving on to the Geminis. What's coming in for the Geminis? Geminis. What's coming in for the Geminis? You're the first to see it. What is it? Oh, the Hermit. I know we're in Virgo. I know, and I'm a Virgo. But this is getting ridiculous how much Hermit in between the two decks. It's clobbering us over the head. But look at this Hermit reverse. It realizes it's holding on to the snake and it drops the snake. That's what I always feel with that in a Knight of Swords. So, yes, I just did. But you can rewind it. Yeah, I just did Taurus. I did. It was a good one. Not to rub it in. I think it was a good one. I love those readings over love. I mean, everybody needs love. But it's very hard to have new love if you don't feel that love within yourself. And if you're over giving and not getting back, and you're over giving and not getting back, if that doesn't stop, even if you got a good love, I think it's so easy to make even a good person weak. What I say is, like, somebody could come in and really give to you and really be fair. But if you're so used to having to over give just to get the little back, somebody might kind of pull back and like that feeling too. I don't know. There's like, but I really feel for Taurus. It's like, I really like the reads where it's more career or more self-focused and star-focused. I think that's more my wheelhouse, more than the new love thing. But I'm getting a lot of new love lately. I'm not complaining. So, all right. We are moving on to the Geminis. Geminians. Hello, goddess. Hello, goddess. Moving on to the Geminis. What's new coming in for the Geminians? What's new? We have Gemini, Cancer, and then our Leos. Gemini, King of Cups reverse and a Hermit reverse. That is a lot of realization, I think, coming in. Because the Hermit reverse in this card is a snake. You know, usually, not the Hermit, but what he's holding. Usually the Hermit holds a staff in one hand and a star, like a lantern with a star in the other. He's not holding a lantern. He's not holding a star. He realizes he's holding a snake. What would you do? Especially if you're afraid of snakes and you thought you were holding a stick and you look down, it's a snake. You'd probably, what, drop it, right? That's why it's reversed. I feel like with the Knight of Swords below that for Geminians and a Hierophant reverse, maybe somebody you recently got over or broke up with, or maybe you're going to, you realize, I feel like a clarity, a message coming in, you realize what you've been holding on to is the one thing that might, you know, you don't want any part of. We have a King of Cups reverse and a Two of Wands and a Nine of Pentacles reverse. That honestly feels like a relationship, waiting on somebody. Yeah, Four of Cups, waiting on somebody to choose you, to pick you, putting you, making you feel very not confident, making you feel very emotionally dependent. That can be codependent. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not liking this energy. This is the first sign where I'm like, I'm not crazy about this energy. Let's see where it goes, though. Let's see where this goes. For Geminians, I would say Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What news coming in for Gemini? I think I'm delirious at this point. Actually, what? I'm afraid to even look at the time. What is it? It is, oh boy. I've been doing this over 2 hours, haven't I? Come on, clock. Bear with it. Why I always take a break on Gemini. There it is. It is, oh my gosh, it's 10 to 11. I think I started this like, what, 8:15 my time? This is going to be another 3-hour read. What am I doing to myself? That's why I'm like delirious. Okay. What's new coming in for the Geminians? 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 Two of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. I normally never see juggling on the Two of Pentacles. That's just not a definition I immediately go to, because it's an imbalance. But I do feel juggling, especially on that these cards coming out beforehand. How do the Geminians feel about that Two of Pentacles reverse? How do the Geminians feel about the Two of Pentacles reverse? How do the Geminians feel about the Two of Pentacles reverse? How do they feel about the Two of Pentacles reverse? Queen of Wands reverse. Ooh, I think Gemini's starting to realize the new beginning, the Ace of Wands they held on to is a snake. And I feel like you're ready to drop it. Queen of Wands reverse is someone, I don't think this is not a loyal energy you're dealing with. And the Eight of Swords came out, and that's Gemini. On a Seven of Swords reverse, something being revealed. King of Swords reverse. Nine of Pentacles, I think it's going to put you, I honestly think this news coming in, it's going to slowly but surely get you on your marijuana leafy horse out of there and get you out of this situation. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like you're in a situation that's over your head. That's what I'm getting with that. Remember that King of Cups reverse at the bottom of the main deck? The female, I feel like you're over your head with this energy. I think you're just starting to see the tip of the iceberg of how this person really is. Okay, Two of Pentacles reverse. Energy coming in. I feel like it's a realization that who you've been dealing with is not who you thought. I feel like they wear a lot of different faces. Ooh, sorry, something's in my eye. And I can't see. I say that. I think of the Two of Swords, and now I'm blinded here. Okay. Why the Two of Pentacles reverse coming in? Capricorn energy. See, the Two of Pentacles reverse, one of the biggest definitions is about being too rigid and trying to control. That's, the Two of Pentacles is so mutable to me because it's so many major arcana play in on this card. When it's reversed, the first thing I think of is a Wheel of Fortune reverse. First thing, because both cards mean trying to control something, trying to be everything to somebody to make them want you, trying to hang in there because if I hang in there a little longer, they're going to pick me. Somebody hung in there, did everything they possibly could for somebody who could give a shit. They just can't. The Queen of Wands reverse. I feel like this is somebody very self-focused, somebody who's very materialistic, somebody who cares about what people think, somebody who needs to get their ego fed at different stations. And you are one of the stations. That's what I feel here. Why the Two of Pentacles reverse? Capricorn energy coming in. Two of Pentacles reverse. Why the Two of Pentacles reverse? Why the Two of Pentacles reverse here? Why the Two of, I feel like this person's a mess, Gemini. Yeah, Devil reverse. I felt it even with that Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. We got a Capricorn. A Devil reverse. I think you didn't just dodge a bullet. You're over your head. Literally. You do not want to be around this energy, especially when they're going to go down. It's like the Titanic, you know, when it sunk, it started pulling things around it in. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Six of Swords reverse. This is, I haven't come across this type of energy in a long time. This is not, this is not good. And this is the thing. I feel like this person's successful for some of you. That's the thing. That is the Seven of Swords here. I'm getting, actually, this feels like Dr. Ramani would say this would be a psychopath. This is like, because psychopaths, the biggest difference between a psycho and a sociopath, I learned from her very first video I've ever watched, where a sociopath is very messy and a psychopath is long-term thinking. They're very successful. They're very intelligent, but they are very seedy and manipulative and to get people to do what they want to do. It's starting to feel like a Dirty John, although Dirty John, if you ever watch that on Netflix, he was a kind of a mess too, but he was, you know, I don't know which classification you put him in, but the Seven of Swords, I feel like this person is so used to getting people to do the most horrendous things for their enjoyment or something like for their needs. Not a great energy here. Seven of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords, and King of Swords reverse. This is the reason why I feel like this person could be successful is because this is how they are to the outside world. They run a company. They make good money. They have, I feel like that part, but how they got it. It's very seedy. King of Swords reverse. I feel like this person has a dark life. Nine of Swords and a Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you offered your cup to somebody thinking it was just you and them. And what you're realizing, this person took your cup and is offering it over around and it's putting you in a Nine of Swords. Very specific storyline for somebody out there. It doesn't feel great, let me tell you. Queen of Wands reverse. Why the Queen of Wands reverse? How you feel about it. Queen of Wands reverse is feeling like shit about yourself. You feel like you got played, like you should have known. Not this energy. I don't think anybody could be prepared for this coming in. You have somebody come in like this at you, and I feel like they could be successful or they can appear that way. How would you see this? See, this Seven of Swords reminds me, usually this comes out next to the Empress card, because the Empress in this deck has all these beautiful flowers, but this person takes from other energies and mimics them. I don't feel like, this is why I don't feel like they have real emotions. I feel like they even mimic their emotions. And so it hides behind the luster of this, of honesty, of truth, of clarity. I can make your life so great. Be with me. And then you start giving them money. This is like a scam artist, you know? This is not, I don't know who this is for, but this is, I think this was reversed. I don't know if it was reversed. It doesn't even matter at this point. It's just stay away from this energy. Devil reverse, clarifying the Two of Pentacles reverse. Why the Devil reverse? Why the Devil reverse? Yep, Seven of Swords reverse. So once again, this person isn't changing. That's what I thought. This is not a Devil reverse where this person's shedding free from their old ways because your love healed them. This is a person who says, you know what? I am who I am. It was your dumbass who gave me that money. And they go and laugh about you to their friends. Nope, not a good one. King of Swords reverse once again at the bottom of the deck. And again, what's mine is mine. This is a very, very, very selfish energy a Gemini's dealing with. You're over your head is the first thing I got, and I feel like you didn't just dodge a bullet. It's like if you think of, and I don't want to manifest, I don't want to do specific stories, but when you watch the news and you hear somebody have something horrendous happen to them, if you think of the worst thing that can happen to you, it happened to them. And they're crying, they're devastated, telling your story. There's probably moments, and they're in the middle of the night, they think, what if I heard? What if I was there? What if I changed it? And this nightmare was just a dream. That's what I feel is here. You have a moment of getting out of something that you may not be able to come back from. Seven of Wands right here is kind of, I feel like divinely orchestrated, get you out and get you on a different path. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Wands reverse. I just feel like this is so big. I feel like a Gemini is getting a realization, like the tip of the iceberg. Because that King of Pentacles that came out here is literally an iceberg, but she was reverse. I feel like you're starting to see beyond what this person wanted you to see. What is this Queen of Wands reverse? Energy coming in. What is the Queen of Wands reverse? Yep, the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. There it is. I feel like this realization is going to flip this Two of Pentacles upright. And I said that. The Two of Pentacles reverse reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Whatever this thing coming in, it is going to hurt. It's going to make you feel like there's something wrong with you. There was nothing wrong with you. I think you're very loved and protected, and you have some damn good spirit guides is what I feel, because it's putting you over here. It says, come over here where you're safe, because this you don't want to be in the devil's playground where, you know, it's just, I feel like you were saved, honestly. The Fool for a new beginning in a Wheel of Fortune. This would be like, let's just say if this would be drugs or something. You don't even know. I feel like this person on the outside has very successful or with money, but you're just starting to learn how they get their money or what they do to people to get their money. This person rejected you right before this person would get busted by the police or something. You could have been in that house. You could have been attached to something they did. You were really, really saved, and you have no idea how much. Outcome, Seven of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords reverse. What is this? Seven of Swords reverse, Aquarian. Eight of Swords, Gemini. King of Swords reverse, Aquarian. Oh, that's good, Sarah. That's really good. Oh. What is that? Yep, Knight of Cups. That's how it starts. Knight of Cups reverse. You thought this was your biggest problem with this person, this in and out energy, this, oh my God, could they be dealing with somebody else? I don't know. Are they cheating? I don't know. And then you realize they're like, I was going to say they're a pimp. Then you realize they were just trying to get you to go work for them. You know what I mean? That's like whoever we're talking about here. Knight of Cups reverse, you thought you were just dealing, you thought it was the cheating would have been the worst. And then you see them and you're like, man, that was the best part of them. The best part of them was them being a cheater. The worst part is, damn, I could have like went down with them. Nine of Swords onto an Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. You're saved, Gemini. You're saved. I have to get out of this energy. This is really disgusting. Sorry, Gemini. I don't even want to clarify that any further. I would rather go watch The Exorcist than have to do that reading again. And I don't watch The Exorcist. I love horror movies, and that is one horror movie I do not watch. I don't want to see it. It just still gets me. Yeah, that is... I have to fix my ponytail. I'm sorry, guys. We'll take a small break before Cancer. We have Cancer and then Leo. No, that was not a good energy. I don't know who that's for. The thing with tarot, what's so intriguing is messages will find you when you need them. That's why I'm always kind of hesitant putting dates in that, because I don't want people to not watch something, because if I put September 9th, I almost did that. I put it a few times. I was going to do September 9th to the 12th. But what if this is somebody's story, and in 3 months, YouTube suggests. That's how it happens to all of us, right? With readings and videos. YouTube will suggest. That's how I found Dr. Ramani, because YouTube I was listening to Goo Goo Dolls, and one morning she was just there. And I learned I didn't know about sociopaths and psychopaths. I was fascinated. But what if in 3 months, somebody gets this video we're watching suggested to them? And then they see September 9th, they'll be like, oh, that already happened, and they won't watch it. That's why I'm not a fan of dates, because somebody may not be in this situation yet. It might happen next month. It might happen in Gemini season. It's a Gemini read. Yeah. So it's not good. It's not a great energy. All right, we're moving on to Cancer. Moving on to the Cancerians. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Anna. Moving on to the Cancers. Moving on to the Cancers. Moving on to the Cancerians. Moving on to the Cancerians. One more. Then we see. What's at the bottom? What's at the bottom? You guys see it first. Ooh, is that 7 of Cups? It is. Scorpio. What's below it? World reverse. All right. Let's see what's going on. 1 second. 1 second here. Let's put that on. After Gemini. 1 second. Let's do this. I do this a lot for the zodiac. Actually, I do this between the signs. This is why you guys don't need to see. You guys don't need to see. Okay, sorry. I could change decks, but you just have to give it a big shuffle here. All right. We are moving on to the Cancerians. Moving on to the Cancerians. There it is. Moving on to the Cancerians. Moving on to the Cancerians. Cancer. What's news coming in for the Cancerians? What 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 news coming in for that? There we go. Cancer helping us out. And it's the Chariot. There you... look at that. After 9 of Cups reverse and a 5 of Swords reverse, we got the Chariot. After the storm, you got your rainbow, right? You got your sunrise over here, Cancer. I love this. The Chariot, Cancerian card. Coming in, I feel a new beginning. I feel a new beginning, a new relationship, a new car maybe, a new travels, forward movement, happiness, finally. Okay, how do they feel about this Chariot? I feel finally. All right, how do they feel about this Chariot? How do they feel about this Chariot? How do they feel about this Chariot? Feel about this Chariot? 7 of Wands. 10 of Cups over here after a 10 of Swords. Wow. 7 of Wands is stronger than ever. Leo card. Getting a lot of attention. Some of you are really getting attention. I think you have been working on yourself. I think you've been putting yourself first for a change. I think it's paying off. Seven of Wands is getting a lot of attention. But I feel like this is a new offer, to be honest, and I don't think this person's going anywhere. Seven of Wands over here. What is the outcome here for Cancer? And their, check him out. He will fight for anything for love. See, love is tattooed on his chest. See his curly little mustache? Yeah, he looks like he ties ladies to train tracks, doesn't he? No, this is somebody that, I don't think this is not this. I feel like this is completely new energies going on here. What is the outcome here for Cancer? This is somebody who would fight for you, Cancer. That's what I feel. I think you got somebody who would fight for you. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Because maybe I feel like you started fighting for yourself. You know what you deserve, and now you're getting what you deserve. What is the outcome? Okay. Five of Wands, World reverse. Two of Cups reverse. I don't know. Let's pull another one. What is the outcome here? I'm going to move that to the side. What is the outcome here? That's too complicated. What is the outcome? Let's not complicate this. There we go. I'll take it. Emperor. That feels more like it. Maybe this Five of Wands and World reverse, or World, both of these are sideways. I actually feel like this is Cancer. This Emperor and Seven of Wands isn't you. If this is you, then this isn't you. Put it that way. I feel like Cancer is like, I'm just going to go in my new car and go for a ride. I'm going to get a car. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm out here. And then you got, boom, you got an offer. I feel this is a person that is going to fight for you. You got an Emperor and a Seven of Wands. And I think this energy is so strong, this is actually going to be you. They're going to come in so strong. I feel like you're going to do your due diligence to make sure you're the only player on this person's board. You know what I mean? Before you go any further, you're going to make sure you're the only game piece they're playing with. That's what I feel. That's why I came out sideways. All right, because look at this. Even the bottom of the clarifying deck, we got a Seven of Cups upright and a World reverse. That's just it. You are going to wait and to make sure you're an Ace of Cups, not one of Seven of Cups before you go any further. It's definitely a new love offer. I think the way this energy comes in on so strong, it might give you player vibes, but hell, it's an Emperor. This is not a person that's going to come in with a Page of Little Pentacles over here or a Page of Swords like, oh my God, I'm afraid to talk. No, this person's going to be like, hey, you're hot. Let's go. You know, it's kind of like, oh my God, is this person going to kill me or tie me up? Is this going to tie me up for good times or tie me up for bad times? Tie me up for bad times and put me in the trunk of their car or tie me to the bed. You're not going to know. All right, what's the Chariot? What's the Chariot doing here for Cancer? What's the Chariot? Yeah, I'm delirious. I did like a little over 3 miles, and then I came down here and did this for 3 hours. So threes are big for me. We got 3 and 3. All right, what's the Chariot here for Cancer? What's the Chariot here for Cancer? What's the Chariot here for Cancer? Yeah, King of Wands. You got Barry White over here. Hey, baby. Look at that. Hey, baby. Come here. Get off your chair. Come over here. I want to show you something. You want to see my wand? Yeah, you got something coming in. Three of Wands reverse. Be careful what you wish for. That would be Cancer's title. Be careful what you wish for because you might get it and you don't even know what to do with this person. King of Wands. I'm not surprised with the Seven of Wands. This is coming on strong. Cancer's like, I think I'm going to stay where I'm safe over here on my Chariot. What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands energy. What's the Seven of Wands? What is this? Yep, Three of Pentacles reverse. I feel like Three of Pentacles reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yep, there's the King of Cups. I mean, I'm not surprised with the Kings. We got the freaking Emperor here. The Emperor's 4 kings. You got 2 kings upright. You got the Queen of Cups. You got you in the true pair. You got the Page of Wands, and you got a Page of Pentacles reverse. This Page of Pentacles reverse and this Three of Pentacles reverse, I feel like this is the Five of Wands and the World sideways. Both of them sideways. Cancer's going to be like, should I throw this fish back? Page of Pentacles reverse, I feel like this is you in your head. I don't think this person's going to easily go away, though, because then we have a Page of Wands and a Queen of Cups. This is the thing. especially for masculine energies. I want to say masculine because I'm not going to say men. I'm going to say masculine energies because there's definitely women like this. When a masculine energy knows what they want, there's no guesswork. Absolutely no guesswork. This isn't a person being like, I think they're going to come back in 10 years. I think I'm their twin flame. No way. When a masculine energy knows what they want, you can't get rid of them. You can't. You better call a priest because you're not getting rid of this person. That's what this is. It's hunting, you know, and there's definitely women that embody that. Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups, this person knows you're their counterpart. They're not going anywhere. I feel like this Queen and this Chariot, look how cautious, look how this King of Wands fell out on this Queen. Look at this. She's just like, I'm not getting off this thing for anything. And he's like, come on, come over here. I mean, she's so conflicted. Even here, look at this Queen of Cups. She's staying where it's safe inside because she knows this person is probably popping up on the outside of her windowsill and be like, you ready? I mean, this is a person that's coming on pretty strong. So no wonder you feel like you do. I mean, we got the King of Cups and the Seven of Wands once again. I mean, yeah, it's pretty strong. Okay, why the Seven of Wands here? Why the Seven of Wands for Cancer? How they feel about it. I feel like this is you keeping yourself, putting bars on your windows. You're like, I don't know. This person's waiting outside your door, hiding under your doormat. All right, what's the Seven of Wands here? What's the Seven of Wands here? Oh my God, I thought somebody was outside my window. And I'm like, that's impossible. It's the shadow. That really kind of scared me. What's the Seven of Wands here? What's the Seven of Wands here? And the Six of Pentacles, an offer you can't refuse, Cancer. I can't refuse. I just got this like story of I don't know. It doesn't apply, but it was just a funny thing I read. All right, what's the Six of Pentacles? Why this Taurus energy? So we have Taurus, a King of Pentacles, right? We got the King of Wands. We have the King of Cups. All we need is the King of Swords, and I feel like that's Cancer hiding themselves. What's this King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles here? Why the Six of Pentacles here? And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's so interesting because here this person's giving you a pentacle, giving you an offer, and this is Cancer giving it right back. The Tower and the Temperance. Cancer's just like, I'm just going to A&P over here. I'm going to Kroger. Just leave me alone. And this person's like, can I go? Can I follow? No, you got somebody so strong on your trail. What is the Emperor and the outcome? But it's a positive. I don't feel like this person knows if your milk's expired yet in your refrigerator, but so far it feels positive. What's the Emperor and the outcome? What's the Emperor and the outcome for Cancer? What is the Emperor and the outcome? What is the Emperor and the outcome? Yep, Ace of Cups reverse. There's Cancer, their Queen of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups reverse? And the Five of Wands. We got the King of Cups reverse. The Four of Wands, which I feel like this is you already in your comfort zone. And the Four of Cups. Fours are, like I said, they talk about security. They talk about one's stability. Four of Cups, which is Cancer card, and a Four of Wands. I think some of you are afraid to let this person into your Four of Wands because you don't want them to disrupt your life because we had the Temperance reverse. You don't want them to mess anything up. I feel Cancer, you know what? This is just a touch in energy coming in. I don't think this person's going anywhere. I don't think it matters what you want. I mean, you can sit there and tell this person no. I don't know what it's going to take to get them to get it. But I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how much Cancer wants this person to stop chasing them. I think you kind of like this person running after your chariot, your snail, to be honest. So, might be a cute little game going on here. All right, Leo, thank you for being so patient, my Leos. We're on to our last sign. Now, before, I didn't say this as frequently, but the timestamps will be down below in the description box. As soon as I hit end, I unfortunately have to go and listen to myself. And I'll put all the timestamps, in the description box for you guys. I can't put it in the comments until it comes out of processing. Because this video is now 3 hours, I guarantee you it will not come out of processing probably until like 10 tomorrow morning. 9 to 10 tomorrow, my time. And it's probably almost 24 hours. So when it's like that, I can't comment and I can't pin it. Okay, why the Chariot? Or no, I already clarified. That's how tired I am. I was going to clarify again. Leo, you got a 5 of Swords reverse. What's below it? 5 of Cups. You got 2 5s. You got 2 5s. 5 of Swords reverse is truth. It could be somebody trying to make amends with an apology. It could be a understanding, coming to an understanding. I honestly feel this is somebody wanting to apologize. Emperor reverse below that, because King of Wands reverse below that. I feel like you put somebody in their transformational box over here with the 5 of Cups and a 5 of Swords reverse, which leads to 0. Got a 5 up and a 5 down leads to nothing. I think this person tried to play you and they got nothing in the end. That's just the feeling I got. All right, what's coming in for the Leos? What's coming in for the Leos? What's coming in for the Leos? Man, Cancer, I think, had the best reading. Cancer had the best reading love-wise. Taurus, I love the reading for Taurus career-wise and professionally. All right, what's coming in for the Leos? 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 What's coming in for the Leos here? What's coming in for the Leos? 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 This one? I've never done this. I don't think I've ever been so conflicted. This one, 6 of Swords. I feel like I gotta let one fall. I'm like, should I pull it or let it? Because I feel like it's gonna fall. There it is. That's what it was saying. Okay. Let's see what these 3 are. Leo, you got like 4 cards here. Yep. 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, both moving forward after feeling somebody did you dirty. You dropped something. 10 of Wands reverse and a King of Wands reverse. I feel like this person, you caught somebody doing something. 4 of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords, clarity, Hangman reverse, Devil reverse, and kicking something or somebody out. And they don't like the feeling of being kicked out, but we got a 6 of Swords, we got an 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands reverse, and a King of Wands reverse. I don't think Leo will ever let themselves get in this situation again. I think you literally put yourself out there for somebody, and 5 of Swords reverse at the bottom and a 5 of Cups, Emperor reverse. Okay, how do the Leos feel about this? It's all moving on. It's all moving on. How do the Leos feel about this? 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 For some reason, I feel like I really want God, spirit guides, universe, tarot to pick the card. That's why I keep going. How do the Leos feel about this? How do the Leos feel about this? That's too many, Leo, but I was going to go with this one. Sun, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups reverse. You are not ever going to put yourself on hold for somebody to sit there and embarrass you. I feel like you got embarrassed. 4 of Pentacles reverse and a 7 of Pentacles. Waited for somebody. And I feel like what you got in the end, 6 of Pentacles and the Emperor. And then, I feel like what you got in the end was so little from what you thought you were going to get. But you know, with these major arcana, look at this, 8 of Cups to the Sun right here. I feel like your time wasn't wasted, because in this time of being put on hold or being embarrassed, of being connected to this person, it really made you feel like what needs to change in your life. I really feel like this disappointment in your life, if this was somebody you thought you can count on, if this is a lover, a friend, a family member, a job, could it be a job? It made you feel like what they represented wasn't what you wanted in the end. So you feel like you could have spent so much time here And in the end, it's not even what you wanted. You realize maybe the old version of you would have been happy at a 7 of Pentacles because maybe all you've known was a 4 of Pentacles, okay? So going from a 4 to 7 is really good. That's like going from like, I mean, that would probably be going from McDonald's, which there's nothing wrong with McDonald's, to like diner food, okay? This is a step up, going from like a person might take you out, you know, you're used to people taking you out to like White Castle, and you're like, man, they're taking me to a diner. This feels really, really good. But at some point you realize you kind of want steak that's not, you know, I don't want to get myself in trouble. You want something more than diner food. I feel like in this time of reflection, you realize you don't want the 7. You don't, I mean, so I feel like that is why the 4 of Pentacles reversed was at the 7. You're willing to give this up now for something more. The Emperor. I feel like, yeah, what you want is it all. What you want is it all. And this person couldn't even give you the 10th of what you really needed. And so at the same time, with the 5 of Swords reversed and the 5 of Cups, I think you got somebody out of their life. I don't know how long ago. Some of you might be getting somebody out of your life right now, because what's coming in is, you know, what's interesting is because the 6 of Swords has the Star at the top, but down here is the King of Wands reversed. I honestly feel somehow, some way, that last connection, that last job, you got your next clue. You got your next piece of the pie, the next piece of the puzzle, what you really want to do. And with that, if you didn't experience that, you wouldn't have any idea what you want next. What you want next, I feel like you may have been even living your life here, feeling like there's something more, but not quite sure what, and not sure how to get it. So you went from like a certain connection. You may have found, Leo's, in these connections, those connections represented maybe the life you wanted. Let's say there was a Leo that has dealt with 1, 2, 3 people that were married, for instance. Or within a boss or something like that. This is just maybe a poor example. But what you wanted was the life they represented. Not the instability of being a cheater, but of status or money or security or something they had. And you realize it wasn't these relationships at all. It's just what they represented. Because you come from a very humble beginnings. And you got somebody flashing some steak in your face. And you're going to kind of want it, right? But then I don't feel like this person really gave it to you. They're just like, see what I have, and I'm going to enjoy it over here with someone else. So I feel like it's like a 2-part thing where you kind of got embarrassed, or you know, but it wasn't for nothing, because this King of Wands reverse now knows more what the 6 of Swords is about. Yes, you are moving on, but you're not moving on to nowhere. You're moving on to something even better. This is star quality. This is everything. And I feel, Leo, my God, once you get back to this, nothing's going to stop you from getting there. This King of Wands, there's no path he can't create. This is a leader. I feel like you've been a follower. And I feel like some people are like, hee. But in a relationship or in a job, you're not a follower, you're a leader. That's what you feel. You know you're a leader. So, yeah, that's what I feel like. There's a huge release. There's a huge epiphany coming in. You're going from a King of Wands reverse. This can be a lot of self-doubt into an Emperor. And how did you get like that? Through a shitload of disappointment. Because the 6 of Swords is not riding on a rainbow. It's riding on a storm cloud. And that storm wasn't for nothing. That crappy childhood, if some of you went through, it wasn't for nothing. Those broken marriages weren't for nothing. Those bullies weren't for nothing. You know, the cheaters, the jobs, it wasn't for nothing. It was for something. I think you're just now starting to see it. Okay, let's get to the outcome here. Got to put the guys back. All right. All right. What is the outcome for the Leos? What is the outcome here for Leos? What is the outcome here? Let me just put this back in here. Okay. What is the outcome here for the Leos? The Fool literally fell into my lap, guys. The Fool fell into my lap. I kid you not. You see, it fell into my lap. I'm not joking. That is crazy. New beginning. Yeah, I just don't think you would have gotten this. I don't think you would have gotten this. And I'm not saying this, it was just this. Whatever this last disappointment was, it was just that that it was like the final straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, can straw really break a camel's back? Where does that even come from? Anyway, I can ask all day these unanswerable questions. All right. I want one more, the outcome for Leo, but the Fool fell right in my lap. It's a new beginning. It's a new path. You're going from fear. You're going from fear to fearless. You are the king of, kind of like Taurus, you know, the King of Pentacles was reversed. The King of Wands reverse has always been within you. It's just the fear of letting him emerge because you may have had a very dominating personalities around you. The Fool doesn't care. That's Aquarian energy. That's the star. All of this Aquarian energy is at play. I wonder if there's something Aquarius. Again, I'm no astrologically gifted person, but I'm sure if there's videos, I wonder if there's some Aquarian energy kicking in here. All right. Actually, I don't want to pull another card. You can't get better than the Fool. That's pretty amazing. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. Okay, Six of Swords here. Six of Swords. Why the Six of Swords? Why the Six of Swords here? Why the Six of Swords here? It is, see, I didn't even know that. I was just thinking of that. I want to get a book, or I wanted to start researching sign by sign like that, the opposites and stuff. It's intriguing because I do know what Virgo and Pisces is. Yeah, lots of Aquarian. And some of you, yep, Devil reverse. You know, it's realizing, Leo, that you've been tied to situations that didn't have your best interest. This Devil is very intriguing because if you look at it, you'll see that something's missing, but you got to tune your eye into what makes it so different. It's just one person tied. It's the illusion was a love situation. You know, some of you, it could have been a twin flame situation. You know, there's that whole thing. I think that is a bigger video than this. I was thinking of making a whole video on that, the toxicity of believing in that, because it makes somebody believe that something is real and it's keeping them tied to an idea that's just not true, keeping them back from something that is real and something even more amazing than this abyss. This is Tarot of the Abyss. This Devil card is the devil here is false belief and thinking that you can't get free of something. It's false belief that all you are able to have is what you know. False belief that everybody will fail you. False belief that you will never have a Ten of Pentacles. And what I like is the epiphany of realizing, saying, you know what? Being told no is the exact fuel you'll need to go get your yes. So that's why it's a Devil reverse. I think you got out of those bandit, whatever's been tying you there, you're breaking free. So what I think, it's not just a relationship, Leo, it's a state of mind. It's the belief that you can't change your circumstances, and you can, and you will. Ace of Swords reverse. That is what I feel like is changing here. That's tied with that Devil reverse. Is feeling like I just can't, I don't know how, I don't, you know. And some of you felt like those connections were the vehicle to a better life. And they were only about themselves, taking from you and not giving anything back. It's very selfish energies. What is this Ace of Swords reverse? Why the Ace of Swords reverse? And then the Ten of Cups. That's what I feel like is the illusion was going on, is the idea that you were going to be in this happy reunion, or you were accepted. Yeah, it was an idea of the Ten of Cups with whatever that devil energy is. But like I said, you look at this Devil card, usually it shows lovers, right? Bonded, but it's just one person here. I feel like it's like, ooh, and here's the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're waking up to you, to what you want, to where you can go and what you deserve. Okay, what is this? Eight of Wands, Sun, and Four of Cups reverse. And that, what I like is this Four of Cups reverse is no longer waiting on people, no longer waiting on opportunities, no longer feeling like you are watching your life go by. It's about being an active participant in your life, no longer sitting on the sidelines. Four of Cups reversed, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. That's how you feel about that. It's saying, you know what? Tell me I can't be successful. Tell me I can't have this. That is exactly what you need, is some fire. You need your fire back. What is this Eight of Wands here? Yep, and oh my gosh, and the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. We have 16 of Wands, which we have, break it down, we have a Seven of Wands, and that's Leo. You're fighting for yourself. I feel like if this is about going from, let's just say you've had a series of relationships, but you realize what you really want is never even in a relationship. It's what you want for yourself. You want it for yourself. That Seven of Wands tells me you're going to get it. Just for somebody out there, that Seven of Wands says you are going to reach your star. You are going to reach that level of success. You are going to make that music. You're going to write that play. You're going to start that company. You're going to back to school to be a doctor. Whatever it is that you put off for all these energies that didn't get back to you, you're not stopping until you get there. Five of Wands, your energy. You're fighting for yourself now. Ace of Cups reverse. You don't need anybody to get you there. You are more than enough. What is the Sun in the Four of Cups reverse? What is the Sun in the Four of Cups reverse for Leo? What is the Sun in the Four of Cups reverse for Leo? There it is. We got it. And the Tower reverse. Avoid energies that make you feel unstable. This Tower looks like it's something out of Wizard of Oz. And I feel like you could have even come from an unstable childhood going into unstable relationships. I feel like you're starting to really be grounded into your dreams, into your goals, making new habits, making new healthy choices. Avoid people that pull you back here. And yeah, because you have to realize the Sun energy, your energy is very addicting, it's very alluring, especially when it's on full blast. So you are going to get the black and white, the people in the abyss wanting a piece of that. Doesn't mean you have to. Okay, what is the Four of Cups reverse? What is the Four of Cups reverse here? What is the Four of Cups reverse for Leos? Cancerian energy. What is the Four of Cups reverse? And the Ten of Pentacles reverse. This is a big change. This feels like letting something go. Letting an old dream go. A dream that never was rooted, because the Tower reverse tells me it wasn't really rooted strong enough to build of a strong foundation. It's letting childhood fantasies go. It's letting people who held you back go. It's letting old hurt go. It's letting old stories you tell yourself why something can't be. It's all going, and what is yes. Oh, look at this Three of Swords. This is the Three of Swords that changed you. You know, I have to, guys. I have to. It's over a 3-hour video, and I have not mentioned the equalizer once, but I'm going to do it now. Close your ears, people. Have you guys seen the equalizer 2? First 15 minutes. What does he say? He says there's a pain that hurts, and there's a pain that alters. You had an altering kind of pain, because this Three of Swords is not piercing this guy's heart. It's piercing the book of knowledge. He's better for it. He's learning. What he's learning is he didn't need, or she or he doesn't need anybody to this pentacle. Had it all along. Like Dorothy, you had it all along. Now it's time to do something with it. So if you guys are watching this video, you are not amoebas. That means you are functional, smart human beings that can change your circumstances. That means everybody has a gift. What is your gift? What do you do the easiest that you enjoy doing that you're not making money at? In this world, the one thing people pay for in 2022 is specialty. You can specialize in hamster farms. You can specialize in pottery. If you can specialize in something you're really good at, right there, you can make $1 million. What is it that you have not planted yet because you've been over here tied to situations that weren't for you? Time to start planning that. Queen of Pentacles tells me that you can run a business, you can run a home, you can take care of your kids. The peaks, see the mountains behind her, says that she's really been through some stuff. She's climbed those mountains and been wiser for it. And she's taken that knowledge and using it to her advantage. She's taken the pain and using it to her advantage. Queen of Pentacles right here says that this is success right here. The queens in tarot are so much more powerful than the kings. I'm sorry, King of Wands, Leos. It's true. The queens make the kings. Because in tarot, how I really feel, it's aspects of oneself. The queens are the making, the creating years. This is learning your inner queen so you can be that King of Wands. The King of Wands has people around him and below him that kind of make his life really well. The Queen of Wands starts that business. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords all work in unison like the Empress to create the life you really want. Your queen, your inner queen is trying to get you out of this shit, okay? Trying to get you in a better life. And it starts with taking the first step. And if you fall, it's kind of like Bob Ross. We'll just take those little mistakes and make them trees. There's no mistakes in life. It's all lessons, right? So I feel like there's successes and lessons. There's no mistakes. So even if she falls, well, she'll meet a new friend. He's down there. And I have no idea why they make that an alligator. Reminds me of Snakes and Ladders. But yeah, no, I like this for Leo. I just feel like some Leos probably got a disappointment, but they don't realize that disappointment was a golden egg for you because it really gave you the motivation to change everything. If you would have got that relationship, you wouldn't have whatever you're about to have. You would be stuck at the 4, you're going to the 10. Because you realize you want it for you. You want to own it. You want to do it. You want your name out there. You want to be known for something, right? This is being obscure, living a life of obscurity with the King of Wands reverse. This is you can't forget who he is, even if you wanted to. All right, guys, I did it. What time is it? Oh my, this is my longest video yet. It is 11:30. This was over 3 hours. Over 3 hours. I can't believe I talked that long. I think I'll go to Costco. I'm getting lost in Costco somewhere. Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. I really do. I hope you have a great weekend. Sundays are the bonus reads. Yeah, I'm going to put the timestamps in the description box. It's like a drinking game. How many people will say timestamps? Take a shot. Every time you read that, go take a shot. No, this weekend. But yeah, the timestamps will be in the description box. Thank you guys so very much. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, really. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Oh, yeah. Have a great, great weekend. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.